Hey guys, what's up? How you getting on? Do we have people here? How's everyone getting on? Oh, I've done quite a bit of work since the last episode. Just a small bit. So, whole point of today is to really kind of well, I suppose for one, show everything about what I've done quite a bit since the last episode. Like I said, and the thing is, the way I've kind of made everything at the moment, I've really goosed myself. I really have. I have to make this massive. I really have to make this place absolutely freaking massive because of how I've kind of laid it out. No, I'm actually going to be releasing a video tomorrow, and tomorrow is going to be it's going to show the whole kind of, it's going to show it as a time lapse. Lads, anyone that's like new to Minecraft, you have it spoiled. Doing time lapses now is like a doddle, an absolute doddle. It kind of annoys me how easy it is for you. For myself, it was like the most difficult thing on the planet when I was doing it back in the day. I sound so old. Hey there, have I missed something? No, it actually should say 3, so don't worry about that. I'm still trying to kind of come up with a way where what kind of way I want to title these. So I'll get into a second exactly what I've done. I'm just going to share this stream with a few folkies. But the way I'm kind of trying, basically I'm just trying to think of the way I want to show this to everybody. Right now, as I said, episode 3 or whatever it may be. But in saying that, anyone that's watching right now, how is my audio? I know I've been having some major issues. A load of people are telling me my audio was absolutely shite. Crap. So that's lovely. So I had to get all that sorted. I said I'm only back to creating content in the past. How long? Shite. Oh Jesus, I'm playing back my own thing. Improved. Yeah, Maverick, you were kind of the one you were saying, no, look, it's your shite. I honestly, I want you to tell me that sort of stuff because I need to make sure this is actually okay. It's closer to my face now, which is a bonus. And I used a few special filters as well, which is fantastic. But yeah, improved. For some reason, my chat isn't showing up where it's supposed to be showing up either because reasons. I don't know why. But as I said, today I'm going to have once I get back into, I'm going to show you exactly what I've changed. I've changed quite a lot. Quite a lot has actually changed since the last episode. It's frozen now, by the way, so bear with me because obviously it's going to freeze. Why wouldn't it? Typical. But as I said, if it does look like it's kind of lagging or anything like that, please do let me know because I'm trying my best to make this better. But also, as I said, everything that you're seeing here now, okay? Everything I've done, everything I'm showing you right now is basically already been time-lapsed. So when I release a video tomorrow, it's going to have everything time-lapsed. So it's going to be nice. Going to be really nice. So just to give you an idea of what I've done, zoom out a little bit. As I said, I couldn't really... I changed the shaders as well. Do you know these shaders, for some reason they're really intense bloom effect, so I turned off all the bloom and I got rid of a load of the bloom effect, and I think it looks a lot better. I don't know about you let me know if it looks a bit better. So if I go through exactly what's been done right now, again, there's still quite a lot to be done. The most that's been done was a big kind of wall has been put around it. I sectioned off a few areas here that I want to do a few houses and stuff in a few districts. But when I look over here, like all of this land has to be replaced. What I'm going to do is I'm going to probably today is what we're going to focus on is making the rest of the port, which I'll show you in a second. But all these walls need to be put up here as well. So this is kind of like a lower level. This is an upper level. This is kind of a lower level here. And then up here is going to be like the what am I trying to say? Excuse me. Trying to burp, it's not coming out. This is going to be the level that's going to have the castle. So there's going to be a shite load of different levels to the actual kingdom, and that's kind of the goal right now. I really want to make it kind of a layered approach. It's hilarious. As I said, I'm not doing anything else besides this. I want to make sure that this is what's kind of the best way of putting it. I want this map to be like a continuation of my skill as I progress on further and further. I see you've switched texture back. Do you know there is a mod for that pack that adds? I heard that. I heard there's a mod that does do that, but I'm not a huge fan. I kind of want to make this in the... I want to turn this into a server, probably. And if I use mods like that, like mini blocks and stuff, will that not kind of not allow it to work as a server? You let me know if that's the case. But I said the kind of goal with this at the moment is like I know you can kind of make smaller blocks and stuff, but in my head I'm like, oh, do I really want that? If you get what I mean. I could be wrong though. It might look might look cool. I do just like this texture pack. I think it looks so cool. I really think it's so cool. I want to show you a few commands as well that you might... Hey man, what's up? What did I miss? Just showing off exactly what we've done so far by the in the last like 5 minutes. By the way, joking, I did this already. But kind of the whole kind of goal of this right now, yeah, these are just the outer walls. This isn't anything crazy yet. I said this is kind of like, again, I'm going to go over everything in a second, but I'm going to show you a few commands as well, which really help with making things look a lot more realistic. Like you can see these walls here, there's a shitload of texture involved. And even the floors here, I don't like just standard floors. See the way it's a mix of mossy cobble and stone, I think. Yeah, so beautiful wall. Thank you, Varys. You'll be able to make a modded server, but ruin a bit, maybe ultra mod. Yeah, I say, like, I don't mind having a modded server. I rather keep it as vanilla as I can. So I'm gonna go through everything first. Exactly what we've changed first. Okay. These are all obviously placeholders. I have no idea. Like looking at this right now, this city is going to be gigantic. Like gigantic, mixing up blocks in all ranges. Yeah. So this is obviously going to be like another section underneath, like a lower section. This isn't going to be like a main entrance, if that makes sense, because there's going to be a small little entrance down here, you know, maybe fisher boats or whatever can kind of come in. I'm going to make a sewer system as well. I think a sewer system is going to be really cool. Remember I made one my last one, but I didn't actually make a sewer because after making quite a few I suppose not even, you can't even call them houses, but like things inside here. So I'm gonna have like, do you know, like the rat, is it called the rat trap or the rat way in Skyrim, where like there's a whole underground network underneath the city, and then on the roads we're gonna have little blocks that are gonna go down into the sewers. So it's really gonna be like a fucking massive playground to explore, and that's what we're kind of going for here. By the way, let me know if the music is too loud as well, because I'm still getting used to all the... I just wanted to make sure there's some ambient music. Modded also relies on author keeping... Yeah, exactly. If there's loads of mods as well, you're just always worried about them being updated, and if an update comes out, it fucking explodes. So I'm not super keen on it, if that makes sense. But I'll stick to the vanilla server, but could be interesting to see what you can come up with. Yeah, I might try it to see if it comes up with. Freaking amazing. Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to start over here first and kind of go over my plans. You're going to make a to be honest, that's kind of the plan. Is obviously we're going to have like different guilds and stuff, or not guilds, but different what's the word I'm looking for? I remember being banned from a server on the day I suggested yours. When I suggested your sewer entrance was slightly dead. So yeah, I really want to, like, this place is going to, like, I have screenshots of what this place looked like originally and what it's going to look like now. Everything that you're seeing right now, guys, anyone that's watching, this is, I suppose, a little sneak peek, if that makes sense, because I have this all time-lapsed, which reminds me, when we start recording, I'm going to time-lapse this. The whole point is that you get to see it live, anyone that comes here, and then when I do the highlight video, it's going to be a talk through, and it's I've this all time lapsed, so anything we build here right now, it's going to be time lapsed and put into a video as well, so you don't always have to stay in these things. So on this side right now, I just plonked it down. It hasn't been fully finished yet. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this little area over here, but I like the idea of like, again, this isn't done by the way, but I like the idea of having like this tiny, whoa, excuse me. I like the idea of this tiny little entrance. Maybe I'll put like obviously a little, oh my god, I'm just burping 5 times in a row. Excuse me, that's disgusting. Might do a little portcullis or something here. All this needs to be swapped as well. This wall is going to definitely extend out all the way over here, maybe a watchtower up here. It's definitely going to extend into the valley, like all the way down here into the valley, because this is the lower part, and I'm probably going to have the wall like curve around here, like all the way around here up, and then probably into the mountain here. Most likely have some form of tunnel system inside here as well. Again, I'm just brainstorming all this. Up here then is obviously going to be the main castle. I need to fix all these things eventually. These are just all slapped together with the environment. And then if I go over here, how can you go faster in midair? Can't go faster. Faster! There we go. And then on this side, there's not going to be anything. It's just a really cool mountain. Very easy to make these mountains, by the way. Very easy to make these mountains, by the way. So if we go over here now, and this part, I'm still at odds of how far it's actually going to come out. I'm not liking the look of this biome, so I'm probably going to have the wall extend out from here and then all the way along, and it's going to join up with the port then, okay? The port walls, which are over here. I made those port walls, and then I kind of said to myself, I kind of have to stick to them now. You know, they're I can't really do much with them because I made them, and I'm like, ugh. So what I'm probably going to do today, that's so weird, look at the moon. That's definitely not right. Nice, you figured out how to put out campfire tricks. Oh yeah, all the smoke over there. That's so good. So good. Again, we used to have to use fucking, what do we have to use again? The cobwebs. Cobwebs, that's the word. So what we're probably going to do today is, again, this is a tiny little port, and the whole point is that obviously down here, like this whole section is going to be marketplaces. And if I just explain, this part isn't done yet. I still haven't filled in these parts yet. I'm kind of trying to think cobwebs yet, trying to think of what to put here, okay? But if we look at where the entrance is, okay, so we're going to have this wall here, the walls that are down here, okay? I'm going to have these walls up here as well. So right here, these walls are going to come right across, and they're going to be like a little, so walls across, and then they're going to stop there, and there's going to be walls then from here across here, a gate there, and then where those paths are actually, that's where there's going to be steps sloping down into the next section, okay? So obviously this section is going to have a few things. I'm probably going to put a lot more kind of, I haven't really thought about it yet what I'm going to put up here, but down here is going to be a lot more just markets and anything I can kind of think of thrown in here. There'll be probably a guild hall down here as well. And then this section here is just obviously going to be the dock. Now, very easy to make this crane. I think it looks pretty realistic. Like, I know someone was saying to me one of my videos, they were like, oh, you should use the default texture packs, you know, to make it more free to everyone. And I was like, no thanks. I'm like, I'd rather not. I want to keep this in nice looking. I meant the unlit campfires. Looks like you have, oh yes, that I found that on Reddit. How the hell did you see that? Did you have like some ninja eyes? I seen it on, I think it was Reddit or something. Hello. Genius. Absolute genius. Like, have those literally everywhere, and it looks like you have, so you it's a campfire literally just put out with a shovel. Put some ice underneath. I think the trick was, if I remember correctly there now, so it's like packed ice. You get a shovel. What am I doing? Shovel. If you guys don't know about this is pretty fucking cool. And then this on top, and then shovel to put it out. And then if you get fish, you can put the fish on it, and it looks like, oh, it has to be cooked fish. Wait, does it have to be cooked fish? Oh no, it has to be normal fish. Nah. I think this is the wrong fish as well. Yeah, this fish is actually... Where is the fish? There it is. The raw fish. And then you just put raw fish on it. And it just looks like a perfect marketplace. Like, that's amazing. So I'm going to kind of go over, I suppose, the little tricks. Some of the tricks that I've seen and some of the tricks I've implemented here. Simple things like the hay and obviously the rail tracks, making it look like it's tied down. Age-old Minecraft tricks over here as well. Exactly the same. Logs tied down. There's nothing inside these, by the way. I like this look. It just looks like it's a shutter. You know, you're going to put it across and it's going to be like a locked door. I think that looks cool. Locked door in front of a door. Same over here as well. Whoops, that's actually supposed to be two here. And I did one here as well. The only difference is I put a trapdoors. Trapdoors are absolutely the best things ever. And then it looks weird if you do like that, like, but does that look cool? That actually looks really cool. I'm gonna leave that the way it is. No, I'm not. Oh, what the fuck? Can I put another one on top of here? It might look cool. No, I can't. Wait, can I put one underneath? Make it block in. It looks really stupid. I'm just surprised I could do that. I'll put that back. The whole waterlog thing, absolutely amazing. Also a complete nightmare. By the way, there's fish inside here as well, because, you know, for the crack. Waterlog thing is amazing, but also really, really, really irritating when it got destroyed. So I put loads of water inside. I used the water command, flooded the whole map. And any place that had a stairs or any place that had like a fence, it wouldn't unflood no matter what command I used. So it took me forever. I had to go around and destroy loads of stuff. I don't know if there's a way of getting rid of it or whatever, but annoyed the hell out of me. So just small little details here. Small little details here. I need to extend these down, by the way. They're not fully all extended down. Most of them are though. So with the wall, it was just one design the whole way along. I'll use a lot of buttons, big time. I just love buttons. It just looks like a big log has been put through it, as much as a big log has been put through it. What are these again? The stone brick walls. They're fabulous as well. And then just the top. The crane I just added on afterwards because I was like, how the hell did I get these up here? I was like, clearly it has to be a crane. So cranes, they've always been really easy to make, but the kind of cool thing is, I suppose, the trapdoors are like the best thing ever in this game right now. Like, I don't know if you agree, but trapdoors, they can go everywhere. Are you going to do some boats? Yeah, boats are going to be... Actually, that's what I'm kind of going to do at this point right now. The plan is... This is one port, okay? This is a small port where one boat will come in, okay? Or actually two. One will come in here, one will come in here, and that's where they take the wood off. But this port over here, that's going to be a port where we're actually going to be building ships. So that's going to be a ship, whatever they call it, a dry dock, isn't it? So we're going to be building a dry dock here using the same kind of theme, but the only difference is here we're going to basically have, as I said, dry dock done, and the whole kind of point is that we're the ships are going to be made there. Okay, yeah, trapdoors are absolutely the best. Honestly, I'd say out of everything in the game, trapdoors are probably like my favorite thing right now by far. Hey Barry, how you getting on? Why are you going through the underwater update? Thoughts on the underwater update? Like you, I was always from Minecraft a while back. When I came back, I loved the underwater stuff. Kind of freaks me out as well, because it always reminds me of like the level inside Legend of Zelda, the water temple. Anything that's underwater just give me anxiety. I just don't like being encumbered, you know, feeling like there's something pulling me back. So I'm going to go through all the stuff here as well, just before we kind of get building. So yeah, this, as I said, the whole, this will be like the entrance to the market district. Again, none of this here is done. There's a load of small details need to be done. Just even in saying that, like I have, as I said, the time lapse that's going up tomorrow is going to have all of this time lapsed. Lads, ye are fucking spoiled by how easy it is to time lapse now. It was like, maybe that's why my videos were popular in the beginning, was because it was so difficult to time lapse. I used to have 2 computers time lapsing. It was such a pain in the freaking hole. And then if one computer crashed, you were screwed. like screwed, because then you would have to do it all over again. But right now it's just a case of start record, done, and then go back in and use fucking film mode. You're spoiled, guys. So I'm gonna go through. I said, oh, I knew I didn't fix that. So on the top of these houses I used see the way I okay, so that's one big thing. One big thing that I suppose beginner Minecrafters don't do very well. It's the imperfections, is thinking that everything needs to be absolutely perfect. When in reality, the more perfect it looked, like, yeah, they were the wrong fucking things. The more perfect it looks, it just doesn't look nice to me, in my opinion. It has to have a lot of imperfections. It doesn't have imperfections, it just doesn't look right. Yeah, so you can see crappy dappy. So these are basically like 3 do rusted quick. Damn, you derusted quick. I was like, what the hell does that mean? I've been playing this for quite a bit, right? We still have to record time lapses, old school and bedrock. Reason number 2. Oh, you still have to do old school. Like, old school was you have one Minecraft open here, we'll have one Minecraft open here, and have a gun in front of your head because you want to kill yourself. It was so infuriating. But look, it's just the way it is. So let's have a look at the market, okay? So we go around the back arse of it first. So again, everything is very haphazard and everything is kind of randomly placed. Even things like there isn't, like, let's say like there could be a lot of stuff that's missing. Let's say, like, do you know the way I have this now, the buttons like here, not every single one has one. I just think it looks more authentic when you don't have everything perfect. So if we go through the first building here, a little watering canally pally part, no mods in bedrock there, no mods, what's the point? How do you feel about diagonal buildings? I'd rather shoot myself in the foot, I'm gonna be honest. The only thing I do diagonal is walls. No, I will say diagonal. One good time when diagonal actually worked was when I made the circular city. When I made the last human city I made the middle district a circle, but those houses were a ball ache. They were so irritating, but look, I have nothing wrong with them. They're just a lot more difficult to do. I suppose it's not. But anyway, so if you come around, this is obviously the main entrance. There's probably going to be more houses here, so you know these are all going to be tight streets, if that makes sense. These are just back entrances to the actual shops. Just very normal stuff here. I just think a lot of I look for silhouettes when I'm making stuff, okay? So when I'm walking, I have to be able to see, like, there has to be stuff in front of you. I know it sounds really stupid, but like even when you're coming around here, you know, there's always so much details to look at. Like you come around here, you see the crane, you see another crane, you walk around like that. I love that shit, you know? Why not use the vanilla texture pack? Because it looks crap, I'm gonna be honest. The vanilla texture pack, I've never used it. In saying that anyway, this still looks good with non-vanilla, so I'd rather it just look even better. Like if I made this into a server now, it still would look good, like if I turn back off the texture pack. But the problem with the vanilla one is like this texture pack doesn't actually change. Do you know, like some texture packs, they change the blocks like completely, as in like a block will be completely changed, like a fucking gold block will end up being like something really random. But when you look at this on vanilla, still looks good, but I just prefer the rustic style. It just looks way better. Angle buildings are an absolute headache, but once you do it a few times, you get it. Yeah, it's kind of like with anything, you kind of get the hack of it for a while, and once you do, then you're flying with it. It's just something I don't like making, you know? Do they look cool? Definitely, 100%. Yeah, like, oh, it didn't even work for some reason. That's so weird. Oh, what just happened? I had 2 texture packs on. What the hell did I just do? Did I have 2 texture packs on? What does that mean? Does that mean I had the wrong texture pack on the whole time? Oh yeah, here's the vanilla one. Like in my opinion, that still looks pretty fucking still good. But I just don't like the blocks. I just never like vanilla. I just think it looks vanilla. But it still looks good, like. You know, it's not going to look too different. I think I was using the John Smith texture pack. Vanilla. No, I'm not going back into vanilla. We're going over that now. Fuck that. Look, vanilla's long gone. Long gone. But it's like with my old server, you know? Like if and when I probably turn this into a server, I will most likely say to people, if you want the extreme experience, then yeah, you would want to do something like that. Otherwise, yeah, here we go. There we go. Yeah, that looks freaking hot. I was using the wrong texture pack. I'm such an idiot. I was using John Smith one. I wasn't using the Conquest one, but it looks even better now. The railway tracks turn into lines. That is pretty freaking cool, but looks really weird when you do it like that. Okay, when that kind of negates what I just said a while ago about you know, it not changing any blocks. Whatever, it still looks good. So anyway, I'm gonna go moving on. Gonna go back to the start here. And when you look at it from the, as I said, the entrance to this place, by the way, these are just composters. For some reason they're not full. Okay, so with this texture pack as well, they don't fully fill up. Oh, bollocks. You just literally fill it. You fill it and then just throw the wooden plank on top of it, and then it's just pretty easy what it looks like. Pretty easy what it looks like. That makes no sense. There we go. Okay, with the other texture pack, it actually fills up and touches the end of it, but I don't think anyone's going to be paying that much attention. Yeah, you can stack texture packs now, so you can have one. Okay. Hey Brian, how you getting on? Where's everyone? Where's everyone in the world right now? What's the time where everyone's at the moment? How's everyone getting on? So if we, now just coming through here now, okay? So one really cool thing about this texture pack in general is that the picture frames, like, again, this still looks pretty good in my mind when you even have the normal texture pack on. Picture frames, looks. When you put down that, you can put anything on top of it, and it just looks like an actual, actually looks like a market. I think it's really cool. Here as well, there is. Can you actually put it up? Put these things up here. There's enough space. No, there's not. These are just basically trapdoors. Literally, like half this build is trapdoors. Yeah, my pack only contains textures I've created. That's pretty cool. But as I said, this whole bloody thing is trapdoors. I really like the idea of the scaffolding as well. I'm going to turn more of these into scaffolding. The only problem is I don't think I could put anything on top of scaffolding. Yeah, that was why I didn't put it anywhere else. I couldn't layer any more on top of it. So the whole kind of point is that the first like 5 buildings as you walk into the marketplace, they're all like the people that are more wealthy, the more wealthy merchants, let's say. And as you get further in, then it goes into a more typical marketplace. No, not arguing there. Minecraft is a bit childish in my opinion, but it's a bit nicer knowing a builder pushing the limits of the vanilla. Yeah, I know what you mean. You can put things on a scaffolding by holding shift. Yeah, I held shift, but it's not letting me put anything actually on it. Like, I'm holding shift right now, and it's not leaving me, but it leaves me do it here. Yeah, I don't know why it's not leaving me do it. Like, I'm holding shift right now. Like, that's the way I put it on all the other things. Like, these things obviously are the... So I'm not really sure. So yeah, as I said, all these guys, and again, I have this kind of reoccurring theme where I have a door that's the other way. Again, nothing inside is done, by the way. I have the door in the other way around, and then when you go on the outside, they all have these here. Just because I like the idea of having a door that's shut by another door, if that makes sense. A cool way to showcase carrots, if you're nerd, is to actually plant them and surround the dirt in the trapdoor. Plant them and surround the thing with a trap. Oh, cool! I didn't even think of that. So yeah, this guy is going to be like selling potions, I think it is. Yeah, and he's a little trough here for whatever reason. Of this here, this guy is just selling loads of food. This guy is basically an armor smith. As you can see, there is an anvil, there is a stone yoke, there's a bit of armor here, and there is what you call it. This is like the higher end of the what you call it. And as you can see here, he has the door, and he has the other door that is blocked. No, it's not. It can be closed. Flower pots, etc. Put them in without the frame. Flower pots, etc. will go on them without a frame, but They are an object. Entities. Ah, I get you. I get you. Is he here? This guy sells. This guy just sells a lot of plants. And then this guy over here, he basically sells all the redstone kind of stuff. All the redstone stuff. This guy over here sells like exotic things. So you can see all the what the hell is that stuff called again? The terracotta blocks. Again, everyone that's come here. And also, by the way, when the hell did they add in banners? Like, oh my god, let me place it somewhere. Like, and they even blow in the wind. So cool. What is this magic? So said, yeah, all this sort of stuff here. And then over here, oh yeah, we showed you that one already. And again, double doors with the other trap doors to make it look like it can close twice, because these guys care about their safety. And then all along here, these are just basically barrels with trapdoors. Banners, they're awesome. Yeah, exactly. I was just like, when the hell did they add banners? Like, they've added so much to this game. As I'm building this, I was like, there was, Jesus Christ, a spaz attack there. As I'm building this, I keep like figuring out new things as I go. It's really, really cool. Like, but so we come through here. Everything is basically standard enough. Like, I just wanted, what the hell's going on here? I could fly around the place like a maniac. So everything here is just very random, as I said. That's the whole goal of this build, is just be random. I don't want anything to be too much in place. So as you can see, this guy, all these guys are the cheap people now. Okay, this is the other side we can go in. Yeah. So obviously, if we turn this into a server, we can have the whole kind of goal will be have NPCs all over the place here. NPCs everywhere. The hay bales, again, the hay bales held in with the trapdoors. What are these? Oh yeah, this guy sells compasses. Compasses. And this is probably one of my favorite techniques, is using these. Actually, I want to put this up here as well. So any point where you have fences going into a big block, hoppers are just like the best thing ever to... Oh, what the hell? They're not connecting for some reason when it's like this. As I just said it, no, it actually just ruined the idea. No, that still looks cool. So when you do it here, normally the hoppers will connect, and it just makes it look like a little bit of an arch, and that was pretty cool. All these small little market yokes. I don't even know why they're there. A little bench. More around here. This guy sells cakes and chickens hanging off a wall because, you know, realistic. These people have left their stuff falling out of the barrel. So there's barrels all over the place here again. Another trough here. Of course, we have all the wood held down here by these little cranny rainies. This part here is obviously that Reddit post that I seen where they used this, obviously, like I just showed you a while ago, the campfires and all the fish in the campfires to make it look like it's a little fish stall. Then we have a little trough here with, I think there's fish inside here. Yeah, there is. Fish all inside here. And then over here, hoppers connect to blocks that are placed on. Ah, I get you. It does connect to the side. Ah, I get you. This was something as well. I can't remember where I seen it. Small little cart. So I built this cart, and then we built just a bigger one over here. Small little cart. Nothing too crazy. Again, more of everything just kind of held in. I had these kind of burning pitch things here. I don't know why I put them here. I just thought they look cool. A bell. All very standard stuff here. And then over this side we have more railway stuff. We have a bigger cart here. Person that sells very fancy stuff. But the whole kind of point is that this guy actually owns this shop as well. So actually one thing I needed to do was make him a second door. Oh, bollocks. Make him a second door. Oh, shit. I don't know why that's in there. You can't even see it. So yeah, that's his second entrance. So he's actually has two shops. He's a shop here, and then he's a shop out the back. So shop out the back is his actually I need to do this now. It's gonna bug me. Yeah. So his shop out the back then sells a few emeralds and stuff. So this guy's has it made a bit. Another one was this little stand for selling armor. I thought this was really cool. These armor stands are amazing I only realized then that it's whatever way you're facing is the way the actual thing goes. I was so confused by it. Well, I was like, how the hell does it know which way it's supposed to face? And then I realized, wait a second. It just faces the way you are. So yeah, this is kind of a, I said a little, Jesus. These guys are so annoying. They're so annoying. How do I turn off mobs? What's this? What's that? Lock world difficulty. Why would you want to do that? So if I turn on peaceful, we just go away. Oh no, sure, he's not a mob, like. They're so annoying because he keeps just wrecking things. But anyway, this is, as I said, just a... What is all that? Spruce trap door, but it looks a bit weird. Oh, it's going through this. Cool. Yeah. Basically, just a little armory thing here. The back of them. Nothing's been done inside, as I said. I'm mad about this whole trapdoor style sticking out like this for some reason. I don't know why, I think it looks really cool. That's kind of the whole gist with this part here. And then when we come over here, as I said, this is going to be another small little dock here. Small, do you like, we have the bigger dock, and then we have a little smaller one for, let's say, a little fisherman are going to kind of come in. That's kind of the goal with that. Most likely we're going to have a little sewer entrance here, or maybe here, and that's going to then go into the sewer system. The dock, super easy to make. Absolutely super easy to make. Just one pillar going down and just stone and upside down things. Pretty much it. Very easy to make. And then here obviously is made out of stone as well. I'm actually working on a market stall myself, so this has been helpful. Fresh ideas. There's loads more I can kind of like, I'm probably going to be making as well up there. But as I said, it's just kind of making me a bit haphazard. I actually, funny thing, I came into this build and I was like, I'm not making these ones. These are so standard. Everyone makes these. I was going to do these, and I was like, these are going to be like that. Everyone's going to have big shops. Did you do all this off camera, or did I miss a stream? No, I did it all off camera, but it's all recorded and it's going up as a follow-up video after this. So the stream, we're going to be building the rest of this now. So we're going to build a port all the way over and build a dry dock today. But that I did that off stream, but it's all time-lapsed. So I'm going to be making a video tomorrow doing an update for anyone who hasn't watched it, because obviously people, I don't expect everyone to come to these time lapses. A lot of people, more people would rather watch the quicker videos. So I have talkovers, I have voiceovers. It's actually really, really cool. But all of this is going to be a time lapse. Everything that's been built here, it's all time lapsed. It's all have a voiceover and it's all explained. And then when we start building this now, I'm going to be time-lapsing this as well, which is also going to be going inside it. So the point is that every single thing, like this whole record feature, lads, I fucking love it. It's like, one of the biggest reasons why I didn't want to get back into Minecraft, and I was like, it's just so difficult to set up all the stuff, record it, and I love making stuff, and that's all I wanted to do. I was like, I just want to make shit. And then I had to do all this, like, I jumped through like ridiculous hoops to get on fucking to record stuff, but no, it's a doddle. So that's the whole point now, that every single thing that's been done from now on is going to be time lapsed. So yeah, I'm not just, if I start making anything, by the way, and I don't click this button, I'm not starting yet, but if I start making stuff and I don't click this button, please start screaming at me, because I don't want to forget. Okay, dude, you certainly haven't lost your eye for the game. Thank you. Favorite subject in school was art. So yeah, if you like the idea of what I'm talking about, guys, as well, about the whole time-lapsing, you get to see me live. I do some off, but everything is going to be recorded. Make sure to give this a like. Let me know what you think. So, yeah. Last bit I'll talk about this now is, as I said, these guys are people, they're all living in their market houses, in their market shop yokes. These guys aren't, obviously, so these are the more poor people. I'm going to extend it all the way along to make sure. I'm probably as well... there's a bridge up here, but there's only one bridge access at the moment. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to add another bridge here going across. Probably an idea that I'm going to do as well. So anyway, this needs to be extended out, but I'm not going to do that now. What I really want to make today is the kind of outline. What I'm kind of trying to do is outline the place with the dock first. So I'm going to copy and paste these sections. I'm probably just going to take it from here, put it from here all the way across here, and then kind of just come up with exactly how we're going to do it. I feel like I haven't been on this section for absolutely ages. Like, ages. I have not. I felt, for some reason, I don't know what it is. It's just also great watching you build on camera in your old videos. Would be cool if you did some of that from time to time. Yeah, exactly, I will. I basically the kind of theme of how I'm doing it in the at the moment is when I'm time-lapsing, I'm just going to be doing overviews, but I will be doing that as well. It's kind of just the style is probably just going to develop as we get further on, but I can't even remember how these are supposed to be copied. Or maybe it's probably not the best idea to do from here. Whatever to do with a shovel. I can't remember how big these blocks were. Oh, and this part here as well. When you come up here, it goes into like this level. Then this is going to be the lower level of the shipyard, just all the way along here, and then up here, as I said, is going to be markets. I'm going to bulk this up as well. This isn't just all it. This is kind of just the template I'm going to use. So probably going to have 2 or 3 more of these buildings and a lot more of these little things all around the place. Probably I'll fill this up with more supplies just because that makes more sense to me. But I'm going to try my best to copy one of these over. But there's so much shit all over them at the moment that it's kind of hard to figure out which one will be best to paste. Like if I look at them all now, yeah, from here to here is the thing. Have you ever considered doing this thing in a modded Minecraft? There's so much more specific mods that are builder based. I know there is. I've thought about it, but the idea to me, it's just you know, I'd like the idea of still working, yes, with the texture packs, but I like the idea of still working with vanilla, because I know there's loads of like, you know, mini blocks and all that sort of stuff. Honestly, I think I'll go nuts if there was mini blocks. I genuinely think I would. I don't think it would actually work out too well for me anyway. I need to concentrate on this. How the hell am I supposed to copy this? It's from here, isn't it? Here, and then down here. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just in my mind, I'm like, oh god, I think I'd actually have a panic attack now if I have to think too hard about copy. Let's see if this works now. If I had to work with mini blocks. I seen one that was like every block like this was like 50 blocks. Like, that just sounds like a nightmare to me. It's already hard doing stuff like this. Now, I like the idea that yes, you can make freaking super advanced looking stuff. But yeah, I think I won't do it for now anyway. Especially when I'm still trying to get back into the swing of things. I'm not sure if that just worked or is my head hurt. I don't want it with the wood though. I'm gonna have to fix one and then recopy it, because what I copied doesn't actually work out too well, and I don't want the wood either. I don't even know, like I didn't even think that this style was going to be my style of wall, and then I just kind of made it and I was like, you know what, it actually works. Everything I've been kind of doing right now, I haven't been really rushing it, but I was like, I've been kind of winging it really a bit too fast in my opinion. I don't think this one's gonna work. Oh, it is. This just needs to go away. Yeah. Forge micro blocks allows you to dismantle blocks into oh, I'd lose it. Lads, I'd fucking lose it if I had to work in that much micro detail. It's already hard enough working in this much detail. Does anyone use those micro blocks things? Jesus. That just seems hardcore to me, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, this works now. So from here... Oh, my brain. Oh, my brain's so sore right now. No, it's from here. Yeah? Yeah, it is from here. Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna cut off that piece of wood. No, what am I doing? Up here. Yeah. I've after getting used to all the commands again. There's a really useful command as well for, as I was saying, for making stuff look super realistic. If you want to, I'm going to show you there in a second. Which one did I just lay here now? First position. Oh yeah, there's one person that made a cathedral with it. Are you serious? They made a cathedral with the mini blocks. That's fucking hardcore. I would not have the patience. I do a lot as it is on this, like, so I couldn't imagine someone who does that. Mad respect for anyone. Yeah, that works. I just need to bring those out. Mad respect for anyone who, oh, I missed the front of it. Do it again. Mad respect for anyone who is able to build those things with that much detail, because as I said, Minecraft is like, it's really as you can go as detailed as you want. Like, just some people go outrageous with the amount of stuff that they do. You know, from here, right? From here, yes, from here. I feel like we don't need any more. Like, could you imagine if they released an update like that? They were like, hey guys, we're gonna allow you to do to do something like that. Here, we're gonna make a mini blocks Minecraft. Oh my god, I'll lose it. I just wouldn't play that game. Okay, so the goal is, man, like, guys, commands are the best. It's just so nice how fast you can make something fast. I should have copied them in another way. I'm supposed to copy them in a control, fashion. Who told me this the last day? Who told me this? Claytos, that's your name, right? I think you were the one who told me that. Basically, if you put a /A at the end of paste, it won't paste over blocks. They will just, as you can see, it literally just molds it around it, as opposed to just rips it apart the land, like this one right here. Story Matt, how are you getting on? So we're gonna bring this over here now and make another one. I know. What the fuck is that? What was that sound? Oh, cheers for the tip, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. My wife is 12 weeks pregnant now that you're a father. Do you have any best advice for a new dad to be? Oh, lad. Advice. You really cannot be ready for it. I'm genuinely serious right now. No matter how many books you read, not that I fucking read any books, but no matter how much you say you're going to be ready, you're never going to be fully ready for it. There's going to be late nights, there's going to be lots of crying. You better hope they don't have colic. Most likely will. Just every morning you're going to wake up to a baby going, like, just constantly making noise. Never stops fucking moving, like, ever. Hey Dark Knight, how you getting on? She never stops moving. Like, she'll literally go grab something and she'll leave a fucking wake of stuff behind. How old is your kid, Cletus? Is it Cletus? Cletus. Right there now. A. Oh, you bollocks. It's supposed to be the other way around. But yeah, biggest advice for me is to just, you know, I was gonna say just do it now. Just have the baby now. There is just wing it. Really, just wing it. Anyone who says that having a child is easy is a fucking no. It's they're lying. They are lying. But the thing is though, you wouldn't change it for the absolute world. You really, really wouldn't. Your boy's 10. Awesome. I would never change it for the world. Not a hope. This still doesn't look right. Why does it not look right? I think I need to put it here. It's really, it's a good life-changing experience, if that it makes sense. Why is this not looking right? What am I doing wrong? Is it supposed to be here? Okay, no, I got it. Here. No, I don't got it. It's one more block here. But as I said, like, I wouldn't change. There we go. That looks right. I wouldn't change it for the world. Well, clearly, but it's just something that, you know, once it kind of happens. Obviously, if it's your first child, not like I'm a fucking pro here or anything like that. Like, I only had one child, but it really does change everything for you. Like you think differently, you have more motivation to do things. Obviously I'm my main job is I'm a personal trainer, like I'm an online coach, and like the amount of people that come to me when they have a child and they're like, you know, oh, my life has just completely changed and I want to do this for them, and you know, yada yada yada, and where that motivation wasn't there before a child, like for a lot of people anyway. Is that right? No, I think we need to do one more. I didn't make these walls with the intention of having them copied and pasted like sideways and stuff. No, so if I put this here, it should go into itself. That's what she said. Yeah, there we go. No, that's the same thing as last time, but I think it works. No, it doesn't. It was right the first time. Until they copy without commands, guys. Just learn commands. They're like, yeah, that actually is the right way to do it. I'll fill in those gaps later. Is there a lot of other parents grown up? All the people who used to watch me, they're all back watching me, and they're all have kids now. Hilarious. Wait, I think I got this now. Goes here, doesn't it? Yeah, I bet you it goes here. I bet you it goes here. I go to record. Record? What? Damn it! No, it needs to be pushed forward one bit more. Ugh. There we go. But yeah, it worked. The biggest reason why me coming back to Minecraft, like I used to play games obviously all the time. My leg's completely numb. Holy shit. I used to play games all the time, like, but since having the child, it's like, you know, it's like you have the child and you're like, okay, I'll go back to playing games, and I'll go back to doing this after a while, you know. But what happens is you're like, you just get so it's hard to explain. It's like it's just one of those things where you're like, you put it off, you're like, oh, I'll do it next week, I'll do it next week, I'll do it next week, and then you're like 4 weeks later and you're like, oh, I haven't done what I'm supposed to be doing. It's kind of like me playing video games. I was like, yeah, I'll get back into it, and then I got back into it. I'm thinking of maybe bring that forward and then bring it out and then back and around like that. I think that would look good, wouldn't it? And then it would stop here, and then maybe have a diagonal. Do you know what? We'll challenge ourselves. We'll have a diagonal wall here. That will be a gatehouse going out into nothing, and then up and all the way around. Oh, this place is gonna be fucking huge. I can remember the time playing on one of your servers. Serious. It's so weird thinking that like a lot of people are still back, or a lot of people are like, well, no, I don't even like, is everyone that's watching right now still actually playing Minecraft, or are you just watching me being a fool on Minecraft? Like, does everyone still play it in here? Oh, did I do this? I didn't. Rotate 90 and then paste. Yeah, nail down having to do these walls now. What about building a lighthouse? Actually, that's pretty cool. Probably do actually lighthouse right there. That's the most obvious spot to put one. I'm building right now, still playing. Yeah, everyone's still playing. I like playing other games as well. I don't know if anyone's played like games like World of Warcraft or anything like that, but I find with like games like these, you always kind of come back to them in some regard. Do you know what? I'm actually going to bring this back, and I'm going to edge it forward ever so slightly, like this. Still playing sometimes, but nowhere near as much as I did. Like, yeah, I'm kind of the same at the moment. Like, still playing, but not as much. Like before, I used to play it every single night. Right now, I'd probably play it. Bollocks. Right now, I'd probably play it. Maybe. What the fuck is going on? Is it here? So that means I've been putting them all the wrong way. No, yeah, that looks right. Yeah. There now. Yeah, that's the way I want it. I went to modded Minecraft, but playing it from time to time. You're gone modded Minecraft, mostly just watching you being a fool. But does it for a little bit. I can't even remember, like, all these people's names. Yeah, not much people have the same amount of time as they used to before. Especially, like I said, like when you're, all of us who are dads in the chat right now. That's always fun. I don't think I'm gonna get another one inside here. Probably gonna curve it around now. Yeah. Rotate 90. And then where did we work from here? Is that it? This is no. I think this is. Oh, Jesus. I'm supposed to rotate it the other way. So that should be 180 now. 180. And now, if I do this, it should be okay. Nope. Need to go back a bit. If you didn't have commands, honestly, this game would just be, yeah, there we go. Almost too difficult to play nowadays because you just wouldn't have time to play it. Like, if I, like, how long did that just take me to do? Didn't take me that long. Like, my God, if you didn't do this, play this game with commands, you're actually a nutcase. Like, fair juice to anyone who, bollocks. That anyone plays this game without commands, because obviously survival is a thing, but I actually don't think I ever played survival. I just don't have the patience for it. I'm just like, nah, don't want to. So I think that's the way I kind of want it. Like, this whole section here, by the way, I'm actually going to make the whole thing, the whole thing here is going to be, or maybe if I have like the ship dock thing here and then they come out this way and sail out, or I could have the dry dock here, like one ship here, and then they just go like a bolt out, and then all here is going to be completely filled with like that stuff, the wooden stuff. So we'll finish this first and then we'll see. I am a nutcase. So you play it. Oh man, it's not even that. It's just like it takes like so much. Like, how can you build something like this? Like, there's, you know, there's in my mind I'm like, oh, you poopers scoopers are just legend. There now. Minus 90. Minus 90, Rob. There's a guy who plays and builds on survival but makes things that are 75% in creative player can't even make. That's nuts. Yeah, like some people, as I said, that just requires, oh no, that just requires one, talent, like a lot of talent, and two, more time than anyone that I know has. So it's one of the biggest reasons why I just could not be able for it. Like, yeah, that's right. It's long and painstaking process, but when you build something like that in survival, it's definitely more, 100% more rewarding. Definitely more rewarding, but I just get frustrated. I'm like, I just want that block. I just want it done. And then like you run out of blocks and you're like, class, no, I can't make what I wanted to make. I just thought, no, I wouldn't be able to. Who is that? Yeah, who actually does all that? Because again, that just sounds like a masochist to me. Crazy, crazy boy. Yeah, like, if I was doing this, could you imagine how amazing this would be to watch if I was building this in survival right now? I'd still be over there putting down the first block. Yeah, there it is. That's all going to be filled in then. I'm going to fill all of this in and fill all of this in up here with stone blocks, which I'm actually going to do right now. I want to kind of get my baseline down. There's going to be, this one is going to be at this level. So this whole thing is going to be at that level. So if I put that here and then come all the way along here, I'm going to do this to about here. Oh, freaky frazzy frockily frook. How am I supposed to know which side this goes in? Ah, here we go, like that. Oh, this is totally, like totally going to crash my computer. Wish me luck. Maybe if I look away. Okay, so this is the command. But before I type it, I need to go to the bathroom. BRB, guys. I will definitely, for the next stream, by the way, get one of those going for a PP intermission yolks because, yeah, you should check out Realm of the... I've done some really compared to them. Yeah, some of the stuff they do, Realm of the... so I think I placed that the right way. So if I say set stone... Oh, set. I was like, why didn't that work? Cool, it didn't crash. So, the way I like doing this is, I don't know if you guys know you can use percentages. So, when you say set, I want 90% of that to be cobblestone. So, we go 90% cobblestone. And then, one of these yolks, I want 5% mossy cobblestone. I know this looks like an absolute clusterfuck. And then 5% stone. Done. There we go. So it just makes it look super realistic instantly. It's great. One really annoying thing though is that you can do that with everything really. You can even do like replace near stone with X% of this, X% of that. It's a really good way of just instantly changing the whole fucking thing in like a second. Really handy if you didn't know it. I just need to fill in the rest of this now, which is a pooper scoop. I'm just like, yeah, here we go. So this one now, as I said, this level is going to be this high. I'll probably put some a lot of wood inside here. This is not the finished design. I just need to get down exactly how it's going to look. I could use a command to do all this, and I probably should, but why didn't I use a command to do this? I just literally use... So, question, does anyone know? Can you do a set command, like set stone, but you can't do like set stone -a? That doesn't work. Does anyone know a way that you can use the set command like I just used there, but only replace empty blocks? So if I did this one, this command that I just did there, the set stone blah, 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 if I put -a, it doesn't work. So I wish you could do that. I think -a only works when you paste. Is that realm still active? I have not seen it. No, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't even I only looked at the way they do the live things at the moment. The maps. Very interesting the way they do them now, have to say. Replace air. Motherfuck, you genius. So replace air and your mess of things. Thank you. Ye just saved me a ton. This is why I really like live streams, because I would just be doing this myself and I'd be like getting frustrated over it. That helps a lot. Oh crap, this must be one. So that means if we get rid of this right now, whoops. If we get rid, what am I doing? Oh yeah. So let's get rid of all this and try that command out, okay? So we'll try it now. So we're going to maybe, sure, we'll get rid of all this. We get rid of all this. Cut. There we go. So satisfying. Ooh, so satisfying. I'm just full of tips. I tell you, as I said, like I literally had when I was playing this by myself the other day, I had the wiki open with all the commands, and I was just like, this is so frustrating. I was just working out all the commands that I used to use before, like, and this is so annoying, so freaking annoying. So if I need to fill in this, do I? Yeah, I do. That looks a bit weird. So first I'll fill this one in. And this needs to be set stone. Stone bricks. No, they're not. Are they? They are stone bricks. Yeah. And yeah, it's like, what am I saying? You replace air. Oh, that's so yeah. So that means we can use that command here. So if we click here, let me go all the way over here. So it's only places your materials on top of things when certain blocks and flowers and dirt. Yeah, completely get you. Awesome. So if I click this over here now, like even if I click this block, if I use the same command, I'm not going to type it out again. So if I click replace air, genius. freaking genius, bro. So if I click on it, if I go in here now, it should be still, yeah, it's still stone bricks. Thank you. That is going to save me an absolute ton. Here, no, I actually need to do the other one I did because I want to get rid of all this. So I'm going to, actually, no, I'm not. Wait, am I? Yeah, I am. So I need to cut this whole section out as well. And I also need to straighten this one out. So I'm thinking if I have the wall come from here and then let me think. I think of which way to put it. And I'm still old school. I use the data values. Oh, the data values. Ew. Yeah, I used to remember the data values. Not. No, I know what you mean with the data values. They were I used to have I actually used to have them printed because I was that much of a nerd. You know, because I was such a Minecraft nerd. Right, so I need to eradicate all. I need to Thanos fucking this whole mountain here. Mountain? This yoke. So if I go to here and then POS to Cotiotus. Perfect. I'm old school like that. You are. For a good measure, do a replace air, grass, tall grass. Otherwise, you'll have bits of grass inside the wall. Oh, I get you. So replace air, grass, and tall grass. Just. Oops. What did I just do? I have a USB thing under my table and I just pulled the whole thing off. Class. So. Yeah, it's a really handy technique actually. So this one all here is going to be concrete as well. I just don't know how big I want to make this. Do you know what? This has actually given me an idea of the way I want it. This is actually pretty much perfect. So I'm going to continue this wall up to here. And then the wall is going to continue from here up to there. And these are going to be steps going down. Yeah, literally steps going down just like this. Yeah, I think that looks cool. So one thing I need to do is one thing I actually need to do is I need to fix these freaking walls. So if I can copy this over to that side and make it actually look nice, because right now it looks like a ball of poo-poo. I actually didn't even fix this wall either. This wall needs to be... Oh yeah, so I can use this command here now as well. Actually, I need to... I'm not going to make the wall super fancy on the inside. It just seems to be pointless. Set. Stone. Bricks. Yeah, that looks fine for now. I don't want to do a super fancy wall inside. Not right now. Not right now. Replace air, dandelions, poppins, etc. She's be there forever trying to get rid of all the fucking flowers. Yeah, as much as I like this detail... Oh no, I like that so much more. That definitely looks way nicer, doesn't it? Hey Peter Parker. How are you getting on? What's everyone playing at the moment? Is everyone just watching me or they're playing something else themselves? Or they just have me on in the background while they do other things? I think that looks cool. But I kind of... do I want to bring that across as well? And maybe here as well? See, because I need to make it look like you can actually walk across the wall as well, or else it's just going to look weird, isn't it? Wall, you should need to be able to walk across a wall. Replace 30... You man with your commands thinking you're cooler than everyone else. Joking. Not really though. Okay, yeah. That's the way I want it. Yeah. So I'm going to do a replace air because someone cool told me how to do it. Minecraft aka getting... there. So if I go... Replace air. Stone. Replace earth. Stone. Bricks. Awesome. Yeah. This is cool. Really happy with that now. So, and this one here now. Kind of missed that part, but you know, we'll fix it. And then we need to bring this across. And then this one actually needs to go down inside here. Shit, I actually need to bring it in here. $50,000 down there. I wish, it'd be really cool if you could set up keybinds. Well, you probably can now. Someone's obviously going to tell me it'd be good if you could set up keybinds for everything. Even though you're there forever trying to remember them, but, you know. That actually makes 0 sense, Rob. Forget I said that. Most of us still work. It's only when we try to use the metadata. Man, as I said, like, did you just say RuneScape? You're playing RuneScape right now. Is that even a thing anymore? It's like, as I said, I used to be a hardcore World of Warcraft player, like hard fucking core World of Warcraft player. Had to stop because, you know, it was kind of taking over my life. Like big time. So this is going to be a bit of a ball ache, so I need to go into the middle here, don't I? And break it down. I don't even know how far I need to go down. Let's say here. And then rebuild it back. I don't even know if this is going to work, I'm going to be honest. So if I go up to the top, because there's a part up here that they all share. So that's the middle. So if I go here, I think this might work. Copy Otis. And then rotate Otis. Oh my god, what fucking way it's supposed to go? This is where my head hurts now, so it needs to go -90. Yeah. And then if I put that here. Wait a second. Why isn't that matching up? Oh, those ones are too close together, are they? You know what? We're just gonna put it here and see what happens. Just undo that. Yeah, I definitely rotated that the wrong way anyway. Why am I trying to go back to an undo? Undo is like fucking 4 letters. -90, -90. So it should appear right here. Platzt. You're gonna platzt it. Yeah, there we go. So that should work now. Feck's sake. Groovy. NZ, the thing's the 20-year anniversary of the game. Whoa, that is nuts. That is nuts, lads. Yeah, I've just tested out, to be honest, a minute. I think that doesn't work. Why doesn't that work? Oh, okay, I need to go over by 1. Weird, I don't even know why this is like this. Is that right? Yeah, it is. Why is this so sore for my head right now? So, if I put this here, is this gonna make everything fucking blow up now? No, we're got it working, I think. But, and that's a big but, I'm not sure what's happening here. You know what? It's an imperfection. Like I said at the beginning of this, you need your imperfections or it just looks a bit too real. So, we're just gonna leave that here. Get that rid of that as well. Yeah, that's grand. And then open this door back again. And I think that's okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're good. I think we are golden nugget. I don't know what I'm doing here though. Ah, yeah. These stone pillars as well, guys, are just the best. They're just so good. Yeah, and I'm gonna do the same over here now. Oh no! Oh no! That one's wrong. It needs to be over by 1. Does that mean I need to stand here? This is gonna make it explode. Why is this hurting my head so much today? Okay, wait, no, we got it. We got it. Okay, so does it look good from this side? Yes. And yes. Yeah, we leave it at that. It's grand. I've just tested it, to be honest. I said it is a good game. Sorry, is it a good game? I have never played RuneScape or any of those games. Never got into them. Only ones I kind of got into, as I said, was World of Warcraft, which sucked my fucking soul away. So I had to stop playing that. Any other games? I just get very, what's the word? Obsessed. As you can probably imagine from me playing Minecraft and doing these kind of things, I do get very obsessed with these things. So I try to, as much as I can, limit my time. Just, you know. I think I'll do this. Or not. Do I tell me what? A lot of this wall is like not right, but as I said, I'm going to leave it off because I think, and this looks a bit weird over here as well, but look, they're all imperfections that we'll fix eventually. Nope, that doesn't look right. A lot of this to top of this wall anyway is going to be wood. So yeah, so we've all this kind of done here. I'm going to probably try and get the next bit of wall just done right to there, make those steps, make the dry dock, and I think we'll have a lot done. So if I can copy this wall and not make the fucking thing explode. I did not make this wall with the intention of copying it, and every time I copy it I kind of balls it up a little bit more, so like as oh no, what did I just do? Oh no. The outside corner is one block out. Be grand. Imperfections, okay? Looks more realistic with imperfections. We'll just forget about that. Shouldn't have seen that. That's the problem with this game. It's like, which one did I just copy? That's the problem with this game. It's like when one block's out. I am just like, no, look. If it's one block out, it's more realistic in my books now. Okay, so that's my excuse for everything. So if I copy from right here, let's see if we can one block out. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm just gonna copy it first and see what happens. I'll think about it later. Paste -A. Think about it later. What's happening here? Too low, is it? Yeah, it's way too low. Oh, I love commands. I think you should stop being lazy and fix it. Shut up. No. I still have the rest of this place to fucking bake. Like, I'm gonna be here forever. No, I want to bring it back one more. Maybe here. That look okay? Let's put a block there and see. We can make it work. Yeah, we can make it work, but I used the wrong command. We can make it work. We'll make it work. Paste minus kachuk. Something bugging me about it. Okay, Xander, how you getting on? What did you miss? We built all this. Joke, we didn't build all this now. We built a lot though. No, I'm gonna basically make a copy the other side, okay? So I'm gonna have to bring it back by one. So yeah, at least it'll mimic the other side's badness. What? Paste -A. So will that mimic the other side? Oh, my brain. My brain. What's happening? Yeah, we can copy this over. Yeah, this is right. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of all that. Get rid of this. It'll look good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Grant. I think this is looking fine now. I need to get rid of this. And what? There's just something wrong about it. I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, it's because it's doing the outside. It's not mimicking the inside. That's it now. I forgot that it's actually doing it's copying from the outside. So the outside looks slightly different than the inside. So that's what's wrong. So I just need to mimic this side first. So we need to get rid of all this. No, we actually don't need to get rid of all that. What am I doing? Oh my god, Rob. Rob, seriously, stop it, like. Yeah, flip it would actually work. But I think actually I might leave it like this. No, I'm thinking about it. If I get rid of this here, and this would be an entrance. And then, so if I copy and paste this over here now again. How the hell did that happen? Here? Yeah. And then Karen is going to join the server and notice the misalignment. Oh, Karen. Who wasn't there like another there's like another person this year that's being like targeted now. It's not Karen. What's her name? It's like another name. I can't remember. Yeah, so this will just be there's going to be houses here anyway. You're not even going to see anything. So I'm going to have steps here. So I don't want to do that. That's what I'm asking you. Who? I thought there was another person that they've been kind of using as instead of Karen, it was something else. Yeah, so I'm going to bring this all the way along here. Oh, this is going to be difficult to match up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it from the other side and cheat. Yeah, I'll do it actually from here. Yeah. I can't remember the name. It was like, Reddit will know. Yeah, exactly. Reddit will know everything. I'm actually not a Redditor like at all. I only do like a tiny bit. I find it like this sounds stupid. I may sound like an absolute retard, but like it's like I'm just like I can't even. The website kind of just bugs me. I don't know why. So we need to copy it from this side. No. And then paste it over to wall yonder over here. Copy the super glue spray girl. Possibly. Maybe. Please work the first time and just make things easy for me. Why did it go down by one? How did it go down? What the freaky frazzly frook? Why is this lower? Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, never mind, I get it. Don't worry, it'll all match up. There's a method to all this. Yeah, there we go. That's the size of the wall. And then this part is going to be opened. Open fashions. All these little details will be fixed. Don't worry. I'm not going to do all the like small little fine details in this, or else, lads, you'll be here forever. That wall seems way bigger, doesn't it? Yeah, like all this sort of stuff. No, I'm just gonna fix this part now because it's bugging me. That's how it always starts, though. Yeah, I like this. It's a bit intricate. I like it though. Are you any good with puns? I'm trying to think of some name for market stalls, and it's a thing on our server. No, I'm crap at puns, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really bad at using my head for most of the time. I'm not gonna lie. But if anyone has any market puns, please throw it into the chat and enlighten us. I think this is gonna look really cool. I don't know about you, but I think this is gonna look really cool. Or it's gonna look really, really bad. I don't. If this is a center. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, I was going to use the circle command, but it's not going to work. Also, it's a bit late now, but do you know about the stack command? I don't. What is this? What is the stack command? What is it? Is it a Trish? Is it Trish from accounting? Actually, it could be. The golden carrot. So I am going to, I need to eradicate this shit. Pause. Lads, what's going on? Pause 2. There we go. Boop, boop. Yeah, that's all I needed to do. All I need to do from here is all. I'll fill it all in. Don't worry, there's a method to all this. Copy a single block and do... Copy a single block. Okay. Wait. Copy. Stack. 2, 3, 4. Why didn't that work? Sharon. Access copies it and it repeats to select a block as many times as you want. Clearly I did this wrong, did I? Stack. Stack north. Stack up. 10. I'm clearly doing this wrong. What am I doing wrong? Oh! Hold on. It does it whatever way you're facing. What is happening right now? I am so confused how this is working. What? Oh my god, that is so handy. I get it, but I also don't get it. So what if I stand here? Will it do it? I've no idea how this is working. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I've no idea what I'm doing right now. So you said do a single block, and then if we copy it, and then we stack it by 5, stack it by 1. I have no idea what's happening. It stacks in the direction you're facing. So if you look up, it will go up. Epic map. It was from Epic map. Here we go. This is it. Oh my god. That brings you back to like 10 years ago. Good times. Good times. No, a selection in a single block. You can move it forward by one. Lads, there's just too many commands for me, I'm going to be honest. Doesn't matter though, builds were always awesome. Let's see if I can build... so there's a move command. So if I click move, this will move, yeah? Bold and Break is one of my mates from very, very long time ago. And yeah, one of his big things was like, we both went to college. That's why, like, when I went to England, oh, that command was amazing. That command worked a doddly doodly boobly. We went both to Brighton, both did digital media. He stayed in it because, if I'm going to be honest, he's much better at me at it now. Back then you weren't though. But right now you are way better than me at motion graphics. Or not even motion graphics, I didn't do motion graphics. But long time ago, I just didn't stick at it. I was like, nah, this is my thing. I went off and became a PT and started to lift really heavy things, you know, as you do. And then I lost loads of weight and I wanted to do the same for everybody else because I'm such a good guy. There we go. Now it's going to build up and up and up. If you get what I mean. So it's going to be a nice old, you know what, a good old little fountain there. Look pretty good as well, wouldn't it? Yeah, like that. What's so loud? Oops. Am I so loud, is it? Is this working? I need to bring this all the way here. I'll fix all these blocks later. That don't look like no... There we go. So I'm going to build this up one block at a time like this. I don't even know why I'm breaking blocks. Like, I'm not going to see these. One thing though I always find, and it's always something I regret afterwards. I don't know, you let me know if you do the same thing. You do things like that. You don't fill in the blocks and then you turn it into like a server or whatever you do, and you don't realize that you have like loads of holes everywhere. Like loads of holes everywhere with fucking things. Man, you are just the... like, you and Kratos with your commands. Oh, thought of another potential helpful command. Like, how... Tell me now how the fill command works. Don't just say fill, because I'll do it now and the world will fucking blow up. How will this help me? I know I've done it with water before and I just literally flooded my whole map. I need to do this, and then I can fill it in a bit more. Here we go. Yeah, now you can fill in the rest. I will fill in the rest right here. What are we actually using? We're using stone bricks it is. Stone bricky rickies. There we... Whoa. That isn't a one, Rob. It's a stone bricks. Stone. Why you do this? Yeah, there we go. Unflood. Funny. Yeah, it actually does that. If you have a frame and you do the fill command, it will fill to the end. Yeah, I remember falling into a few holes in the old... Yeah, I had a really bad habit of like leaving a lot of holes. And then you literally be walking along and all you hear is like there'll be things in the ground like so yeah, I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen. I'm gonna fill in everything, okay? Every hole is gonna be filled. That's what she said. You're 29 and you have fucking your dad and you still make stupid jokes. I will always make stupid jokes, so whatever. There we go. And now we'll have steps. Now we need... do I want to use a stone bricks? I think stone bricks actually might look nicer. Are we using stone bricks or are we using the other ones actually? let me know, guys. Do you think I should use... I think I should use these for the floor instead of the cobblestone. Do you think? Probably, but then it matches the walls. No, then it matches the walls. That wouldn't be good. What is going on over here? Yeah, I don't want to do that because then it'll match the walls. Cobblestone for the floor because I don't want them to put too much effort into the floor. So I'm going to use... replace... No, I'm actually just gonna... I'm gonna use this. Because I know I'll do replace near and I'll accidentally add a 0 and I'll fucking blow up the map. Pause. 1. Replace stone bricks with this now is gonna look like an absolute fucking gibberish gobbledygook. Cobble. And my brain. 5% stone and 5% messy. Nailed it. Floor is floor. But the design. Dead coral maybe. Conquest makes them more stone, yeah. I think I'm just gonna fill these in with what you call it. It just makes more sense to me. Just you know what? I can still use this command and put down set. So I said, guys, now that I'm actually recording this, why didn't that work? Set. Oh yeah. There we go. I'm gonna bring this up here. And down here. I just think the messy, the one bit of stone and a cobble, I just think it's a really nice look. Now, here now I'm gonna replace with this, like, but once I put down all the bricks. So we need cobble slabs. We don't need no tools. Slabs. I said I was making a dock and I'm not making a dock. Freestyle. This is not gonna work. I need to be stairs. What am I doing? Needs to be stairs. With the way I have it. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Too bad that you can't just have, like, I don't know, AI play this for you. Yeah, that works. There we go. God, I have so much concentration. My eyes are just hurting doing this. This hurts me. It must really hurt you. And there we go. Check out orange concrete. I think concrete block, but it's great. Yeah, you should definitely check out concrete and coral. Dead tube coral blocks. They look weird. They look really weird. And what's the other one? Coral and orange concrete. Orange wool. Orange terracotta. Orange concrete powder. What the hell is this? Stained glass orange. An orange bed. Orange terracotta. Orange concrete. Oh. I like that. Do you know what? I think that mixed in with even the floor might look nice. Yeah. So if we... I just want to make... I want to get like a solid floor looking thing. So if we replace maybe 70%... Quick math. 70%... 5% stone, 5% cobble, and then 20% orange. Holy Jeebus Christ. the mossy boy. And bring that up to 5%. Actually kind of like it, I'm gonna be honest. I think it looks kind of, it looks different. Like it gives a bit of contrast to the floor. As opposed to just being obviously the same as the walls and stuff. You know. I don't know, I like it. I think it actually looks cool. It does give a bit of contrast. It looks a bit too patterny though. But I don't know if we can fix that really. I don't know, I like it. I think it's cool. It definitely adds a lot of... It's very rustic, isn't it? Very rustic. But all of it up here isn't... It looks a bit weird here now, doesn't it? It looks good, but it's going to be really odd in the default texture pack. Yeah. To be honest, I think I'm going to change it back. Let's look at it in a texture pack. Again, I want to make this opened to everyone. I don't want to make it look very out there. So let's give it 15 hours to load now, okay? And then we will... Yeah, let's change that because it might look good on the texture pack, but it looks bad there. Ooh, that looks so bad. So bad. So I'm gonna probably do this. I'm probably just gonna get rid of the mossy cobblestone, to be honest. I do think it's a bit too much right now. That guy, that looks atrocious. Oh my god, my brain. Imagine joining this world and be like, ooh, looks so good. Yeah, I want to make this, I still want to make this map, make it look good in vanilla. I don't want to make it look really, really bad. I didn't realize they look like that in vanilla. Let's go back and see what this one looks like. Yeah. Yeah, in my opinion, we should probably just stick with that. And let's put a bit here. Yeah, it just looks more realistic. Like, remember now, there's nothing here. Like, there's no buildings or anything like that. So, let's put it back on the texture pack because my brain does not like what I'm seeing right now. Maybe just mix in some smooth stone. We're actually putting way too much effort into the floor. If I'm going to be completely honest, we need to move on. But the floor is so important, bruv. I keep fucking knocking my thing off. I have like a USB thing underneath my table and I keep fucking kicking it. Certain and smooth stone is a good default. Okay, look, I'll try that and we'll see. So let's say 90%. What did we say? And hey, 1M9, how are you? Smooth stone. What did you say? Smooth stone. Let's try the smooth stone. Smooth smarts. Nah, we're just gonna go back to the other one. We'll stay there for now. Way too much time on this. Right. We'll go back to finishing this because we still haven't finished this. We still have not finished fucking finish this. And if you do like these kind of builds, guys, as I said, I will probably be doing them more often anyway. So if you do like, make sure you are liked and of course subscribed because you won't miss a beat. Won't miss a beat. What? I said I'll be uploading the time lapse of building all of them tomorrow's. Also I've jumped on the bat. Oh no. Why does that look wrong? Why does that look wrong? Oh, I'm such a dope. It's because I built it from here. Oh, so I need to push this over by one. Push it over by one. Please just work. Oh wait, didn't someone say to do this? I need to do this for my own sanity. I know you're probably all going, just do this, just do this. Just stop it. I know you could probably copy half it. Yeah, so there's 3, 3, 2, 1. 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so just the front of it was frangoozled. And then this goes up by 2. No, it's wrong. 3? What the hell? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1. Oh, there we go. It's not right. Why is this happening to me? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's right now. Attack on Titans is awesome. I'm midway through. You're only midway through the first season. No, what? It is right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Is that 3 or 4? 1. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And back over. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1. And then 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. It is right. It is right. That is right now. That is definitely right. That is right. Don't say otherwise. That's right. Please say this is right. Please say this is right. If this is wrong, I'm actually just gonna end the stream. I can't believe I've spent so much time on the fucking steps. Well, if you're late to the party, I'm actually kind of jealous because you've so much to catch up on. You've so much more to experience. Yeah, that's right. We got it. Oh, it's so good. Can't believe nobody else watches it. Okay, so how am I supposed to do this now? Sorry, I'm not talking. It's I'm just putting in so much concentration just because I'm not doing this again. So forgive me if I'm not talking for a second. Or looking at the chat. Because if I get this wrong, I'm going to fucking scream. Like, badly. I've never been so stressed. Fucking placing blocks. I'm playing this game to fucking relax, like. Not to have a panic attack. Why was that so... That's still wrong. Why was that so difficult to do? I think we're done. I think we got it. I'm just going to stare at it for a few seconds because that was like the biggest conquer I've ever done in my life. I'm late to the party. Aaron became a titan and started destroying. So, oh, a lot more happens than just that, by the way. Okay, cool. We got it done. Perfect. Okay, once I have this step done, I want to do the... I do want to make the dock before we bamboo... Ooh, yeah, before we bamboozle. I want to make a dry dock. That was like my main goal of this kind of episode, but obviously we got very sidetracked by freaking... That's not working for some reason. That should be grand. Yeah, I actually kind of like that, even though it's a bit off. Yes, is it like that? Yeah. It'll do. That'll do, pig. That's why I didn't have to get designer. Yeah, look, should that be grand? Oh, there's a bit missing there. If we need, we'll add some more in another day. I'm kind of sick of it doing it now, to be honest. What's going on? Yeah, there we go. Aha! Oh, that doesn't work there. I just want to do this one part. That's the problem with this game. It's like oh, I'll just fix this one part. 4 hours later, and then you're like, just Nothing's finished. Okay, I'm just go away. Go away. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm going over here. I'm building. So yeah. So my goal right now is to build a. Was it a dry dock? Yeah. What time is it now? How long have we been streaming for? Feels like I've been streaming for about 4 days. 2 hours and we still. Okay, so let's recap. 2 hours. I didn't do much. Actually, I did. I did. We did all the walls. We segregated this part out. So we're trying to make like just different little districts for everything. I wanted to be tiered, you know. So we have the little bottom tier here, which will most likely be a little bit of a little. I have no idea yet. I'll have to think about it. Here we need to fill out more markets, so we're going to put more stalls here. We'll probably even make them on the walls, make them look a bit funkylicious. Fill out the whole section here. We need to put those walls as well up here, going across. And it's going to be like another tiered down like that when, of course, that's all fixed and done nice. So that's the way it's going to be. It's going to be like, that is going to be like the main entrance down to this part. We'll most likely, there's an entrance to a dock here. We'll probably put an entrance to a dock here as well, going down. I'm thinking of making the yard. I just don't know if that is enough space to make a dry dock. I think I might have goosed myself. I can probably think of something to put inside there, but I do think that is a bit too small for the dry dock. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to put it here. So the dry dock is going to be coming up here and here. So what I'm going to start doing, yeah, because I want to put like, oh yeah, perfect. And I can use these supports because I want to put a roof over it as well. Yeah, we'll do that quickly. We'll plow into that now. Get that done. So if I pause to good Gonzo. Again, I know people are watching this going, oh, there was definitely a better command for that. Why is there sand here? Or like sandstone. Weird. Funky. This is all going to be covered by a dock anyway, so whatevs. What did I use here again? I use this. So we're going to start it. It's going to be really cool. So like, yeah, so what we're going to do. Oh, I got an idea. So this is going to be the dock here, okay? So we're going to have the stone coming out. It's going to go all the way along here, the whole way along, like for miles. And then we're going to have the wooden parts coming out. We're going to have a dry dock here. So I think that's what they're called, aren't they? Where they build the ships. So it's going to be from here to here. It's going to have a roof over it. We're going to have another one here, have a roof over it. The dock's going to go all the way along here. And this section here is basically going to be a lot of something when I figure it out. So we'll do that when we get to it. But to get to this part, okay, because I don't want people, if they're down here, I feel like it's kind of a nuisance to have for them to come up the stairs and go up around and go all the way down there or something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a tunnel here, and that is going to go all the way over to this section. Can't see anything, love that. And then it's going to connect in right here. Oh yeah, Discord, yeah. Nick Gris, yeah guys, I actually did make a Discord. I was going to, there's no one on it yet, I only made it yesterday. I was looking at a few other people's Discords and trying to kind of figure out what's popular. So yes, there actually is a Discord. So you guys can become early to the party if you want. If I'm correct, which usually I'm not, it should be in the description. So if you go into the description of this video, my Discord should be on the bottom. Again, guys, be the first to the party. There's nobody in there yet. I haven't even advertised yet. But I will be growing it as we get further into it. I have no idea how Discord works. It confuses the hell out of me. So guys, if you want to join that, It might be good. See, that's the one thing I found when you run a YouTube, there's no way of having a community with your subs or anything like that, which is really annoying. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No way having a community with people, you know. Like the only community we had when we were originally doing this is we had Brian, you hate everything that's like popular. But my friend Brian there, Bowling Break, he's literally like hipster number one. The second it becomes popular, it's unpopular. I actually did not like Discord. I was so against it. I was like, no, I'm not using it. And then I used it, and I was like, I said I'm in like 4 or 5 communities with personal training and a few other things, and I actually like it, which is weird. But it's the most used. Yeah, it's so complicated. That's one thing I don't like about it, is that they made it so complicated. TeamSpeak before was like, you just join and that's it. Now it's like, here's like all these mods, like you can, and I thought, actually, to be honest, Brian, I thought you'd like it even more because there's so much you can fucking do with it. You can attach Zapier to it and do all this like stuff. By the way, I have no idea how much I said that was over there. Was it 8? Was it 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me go over to the other side, and then that's 7. No one has perms to chat. I get some channels are meant to be, but it's all of them. You can't chat inside it, no? I will fix that. Let me know if you can actually chat in it. I just text my admin. He's just my mate. Okay, let me concentrate, because I can't even concentrate. What am I doing? Nope, general chat is disabled. Yeah, we'll turn it all back on in a second there. Right, let me get this done. So we have this in the bottom and we have this in the top. Voice chat is locked too. Yeah, everything seems to be locked. Well, look, it'll be unlocked in a second. As long as you're joined. I'll just text it there. By the way, guys, I hope you're actually liking these kind of a lot more relaxed builds. Just hang out and build things. I said they're nothing too crazy. I hope you kind of realize that. They weren't supposed... Why is that lower? Yeah. It's just kind of a more of a chill out thing. You can kind of see the creative process of me going fucking nuts on stupid stairs. Wait, is this right? Set. Stone. Wait, what are these? Stone bricks. Stone. Brick a dick. Okay. Yeah, that works. Chat is locked too. Fantastic. Don't you just love when you set something up all wrong? I said as long as you join, I'll do like an at everyone later once it's fixed. But yeah, it's just kind of cool. Again, biggest reason why I like it is just because you can actually make a community now. Before, with all the other stuff, like when we originally did YouTube, the only time you could talk to a subscriber or talk to people is like if you live stream, which I'm going to be honest, 7 years ago live streaming wasn't the big thing. I remember the first live stream we did for the I live streamed one of the epic map things. There was like, actually there was quite a lot of people there, because that was in the prime when I was doing this. Was a few hundred people there. It was like 600 at one point. But the kind of point of it is that like live streaming wasn't as big as it is now. Like live streaming seems to be now like everyone and their grandmother wants to live stream. Since kind of COVID broke out, everyone wanted to be a streamer. Under the rules, you should be able to give permissions. Yeah, we'll sort it. I said, right, I'm not a master at freaking using this, by the way. Had fun tonight. I normally turn out a soup a lot sooner on streams, but you kept it relaxing and entertaining. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it. I said, I'm really, as I said, new back to this whole talking to myself for hours thing. Even though, like I do actually a lot of that now in I actually do a lot of that now when it comes to, like I said, my personal training business. I do coaching calls with clients. So what I do is I'm literally like this, talking to them for hours. Well, not hours, like twice a week for an hour. Each time, and we literally just, I'm matching that up with that, by the way. And all I do is I basically just talk about a topic for about an hour, and usually I just talk to myself. So it's kind of a skill that I have to kind of develop anyway. What was that community site you used with your Minecraft? It was Engine. Engine or something. INJIN. I looked back in it there recently. I was like, Jesus, this brings back memories. I logged into it and I can actually look at it, but I couldn't change anything on it. So I was like, you know what? It's too much effort. But it was Engine. I think that's what it was called. Okay, so I need to have this part out now. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, yeah. God, neck is killing me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. But yeah, I think back then I used to have a Redstone server. That's when I was sponsored by them, but I kind of, you know, disappeared. So yeah, I'm in no rush for anything at the moment anyway. All I want to do this is for fun. Like, I think when you do anything for anything besides fun, that's when, like, that's one tip I always say to people when they say, like, you know, about social media. Like, I have an Instagram social media that, you know, I've built up quite heavy as well. What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Wooden slabs, isn't it? Or wooden planks? What the hell is it? Is it plank or what is it? But oak. That's the one. The second you stop enjoying something, or, you know, you're just doing it for some other reason, then that's when it just becomes crap, in my opinion. For yourself and everyone that's fucking watching. Oh, my neck is in bits. I'll probably have to... Do you know what? I'm gonna put my standing desk up because... Pro tip for you guys, if you work at home, get a standing desk and keep alternating. I was gonna say every half hour alternate it up and down, but I've been sitting down there for about an hour. I don't usually sit for that long. Standing, much better. So yeah, so now we'll do this. Okay, I got a really cool idea. So I'm going to actually bring this out. Oh man, best desk ever. Honestly, standing desk will be the... If you work at home, if you work on a computer, just for your back, for everything, it is the best. Like, there's certain things in your life that are good investments, okay? That are really good investments. Other things are just a fucking waste of money, and they're like, you know, like buying fucking a third monitor or something like that, or buying Philips fucking bulbs, you know? Those things are just fucking, you know, they're not needed. Standing desk, I'm telling you, again, just coming from a professional's point of view as well, when it comes I'm a professional. When it comes to just your back alignment, your spine, everything, much better. Like, and you can stay working. So what you do is you set yourself a timer, 30 minutes standing, 30 minutes sitting. I forgot to do that right now because I'm really shit at taking my own advice. I'm also having a complete brain fart of what I'm trying to do here. No, I remember. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a dock, yoke frackily frizzly frick coming out this way. And also it's really cool pressing the button and just watching it go up and down. Cool. I had ordered a treadmill as well. A walking treadmill, whatever fucking way would a treadmill be. But you can a desk treadmill. That's another that's probably my big next investment, because it's going to cost a good bit, but it's worth it. Keeps you sane, keeps the blood going, keeps you actually you're burning calories then, even when you're doing stuff like this. You're burning calories all the time anyway, but it's just so much better for you. Just trust me on that. I'm just trying to think. Hey Decasaurus Rex, how are you getting on? I think this is a bit too high, but I like the way it's coming out and it's kind of building onto what I just built. I want to build a you know what, I'll make this work. I will make this work. Slab, and I'm gonna make a slab. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so we go two. That's so annoying about this block. that it like turns into this gammy oak, even though it looks nice, but I don't want to use that. And then if we go up by another one, by the way guys, as well, let me know if the music is too loud, because I had a lot of issues with my audio the last few times, because I'm not a sound engineer and I don't know how to do this. So I'm Rob. So I'm not good at the whole sound thing, even though, you know, I did make, you know, 100 odd Minecraft videos, yet I still never mastered fucking using sound because I'm an idiot. There we go. Yeah, so this is coming all the way out now. Doing alright yourself. Really good now, have to say. We've been going there for about 2 hours. This is what we built so far. Quite a lot. As I said, I can't do anything small. This city is probably going to take quite a while to make. But it's all time lapsed, so you can have a watch of it afterwards. Here we go. I think this is going to look cool. I think this will look really cool. So the whole point now is bring this all the way out, which I'm going to use commands. So anyone who's thinking just use command, Rob, I am going to use them. I just want to get a good baseline there, solid baseline. Yeah. Come here, Brian. You had a bit of an emotional response there on your social media this morning about the whole Prince fucking the thing in England, didn't you? Anyone else from England here? And seeing that little speech that kind of aggravated half the country. I don't know anything about it, by the way. I don't really care, because I'm bad like that. But yeah. I was looking at it, it was like you were just like freaking out about it. I was like, oh god, what's happening? I hope this looks nice now. I will make it look nice. Do you know what? It's quitter's attitude. Copy. And if you just move forward, paste, paste. I know there's probably a better command of this, but just leave me alone. I wonder if you hook up a walking treadmill to the game and simulate walking in the game. Yeah, sure. How long does it take to walk like that in Minecraft? It's like fucking about 4 or 5 years, isn't it? They actually, like, no, I'd actually go nuts. That would be proper VR, wouldn't it? Walking simulator. This is out too far, okay? Do you know what? It actually probably isn't. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. It's okay. Maybe here. It will look okay. Hopefully. Here we go. Yes, it's not going to fit perfectly into this, but just leave it happen, okay? Remember, this has to be pretty big. There's been fucking ships. There's ships being built in it. They're going to be small ships. No, wait. They're going to build it, and then when they bring it out of this dry dock, okay, when they bring it out of the dry dock, then they'll put up the sail. Okay, this is a game. It's my game. I get to do what I want. It should be okay. I'm probably gonna have to make this a little bit bigger if I'm gonna be honest. No, look, do you know what? This is for small boats. We'll make one, and if it looks any bit good, we'll try and make another. Okay, so I want to make another one here so it fits into the jig. Because I want to make this sort of like a building as well, if that makes sense. Yeah, like that. Awesome sauce. Right. Goody gumdrops. And then I'll probably put another one over here. I don't know how far I wanted to go out though. So what I might do is I might make like... Nah, this is way too small. Rob, this is way too small. Just make it bigger. Oh. Yeah, I think this is definitely too small. But it fits perfectly. Like, maybe we could say this is for the small ones. Maybe do a second roofed section right next to it. Yeah. It just doesn't, like, I want it to be pretty big. Like, maybe, okay, look, you know what? Okay, look, this is for small ships. And then I'm going to build another one here that's going to be bigger. Or I'll just build it and scrap it all. But the only reason, you know, I'm only keeping this because it's fucking, it's matching up with the wall. I can't think like that. Okay, look, screw it. I'm going to bring it over by a little bit. So, copy. It doesn't need to match up with the wall. The last thing I'm going to see is this in the future. So 1, 2, 3. Let's make it 3 bigger. Let's see what this looks like. That is more like it, but I'd say we probably need to do a little bit bigger. I have no idea how I'm going to do this now because I don't know where I was. Oh, cool. That worked. Okay, so that is way bigger. That's big enough. Yeah. Trust me, it'll look good. Probably. Get rid of all... Oh, no. All these little fine details. Fine details, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on here? What is going on here? Oh, here we go. So that needs to go up. TBH, I think it actually might even look better if it's down. Yeah. No, I think this will work. I think this will work. Hopefully. Hopefully it'll work. Dumb. It's going to be interesting to see what this turns into over time. As I said, my building style is like evolving as we go. But yeah, that makes way more sense in my opinion. And then we get rid of this. As I was saying, this whole waterlog thing, it's interesting, but it's also really annoying. I almost destroyed my map. I was saying that to everyone, people a while ago. I almost destroyed my map because of the waterlogging. Yeah, that's fine. Even though my OCD, this is really big. If you notice as well, I changed this. What's the name of this thing again? The shaders. I changed it to make it look more what's the word? It just looks way more less bloomy. I don't know about you, but the shaders normally are just they're really a lot on the eyes. So I had to change it. This part here now. So what I want to do is I want to build this around this. It might even be fucking too small still. Think I could get a ship in here? No, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it from here. Warm, change the wall design just for that one section if it's bothering you. Nah, I won't, because remember the whole rule of this is going to be the first build and I'm actually going to leave a lot of imperfections. Oh no. This is going to have to come out a bit as well. Oh, there's going to be a lot, like, come on, like, medieval times, they didn't have everything perfect. They didn't. Everything was, like, all over the place. So I feel like the more imperfections I have, the better, the more realistic it's going to be. Probably. Remember what we built in a server last time? That big, gigantic, dragon memorial wall. That was when my freaking wall skills were something else. That was a wall to fucking end all walls. Yeah, that's well big enough for I know you're probably still thinking like, what the hell is he making? I don't know. So basically what I'm trying to do is this is I'm gonna add imperfections to that roof. I'll show you now in a second. That roof I'm gonna bring out to maybe about here, I'd say. I want these to come out to about here. I'm going to cover them in concrete around the side, bring them back here just to give it a bit more support. And then they're going to be like, you know, you come out from the side, you come out from the other side, and then inside here I'm going to add a few like pillars going across, and they're going to have like cranes and like little cranes for building the ship basically. So that's why I need like so much space. So I just need to figure out exactly how far I want this to come out. So I'm guessing I don't want to come out too far. I'd say about here, or else I could be going forever. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? You're gonna make different race villages as well, like Elvish. Yeah, probably eventually. I'd say. I've never done other things besides that. Like I haven't done anything like steampunky or anything like that in general. But I definitely will, 100% will do them eventually. I just need to, what I feel like is like, I'll do as much as I can with this building style. If I mix my building styles too much, I don't kind of like get good at one. It's like when I did my old map. Honestly, I think no matter how many times you do medieval or how many times you do elvish, it's still going to be good in one way. You know, there's always going to be like, I don't know. They're always going to be just so old school. No matter what game you're ever in. Anyone play like Valheim? It's really good. It's just, my god, it's grindy. I like it, but I don't know. I just kind of always find myself come back to these. I found you in the time with the dwarfs. The dwarf city. Jeez, dude, you're OG. That's seriously OG. Oh, yeah. What I actually need to do here now is I need to add my stone wall because what's going on? I have the same design with all them out there. I'll add the detail later. I'll make it just bare bone right now. So don't kill me if it looks shit right now, because I know it does. Just recorded my first Valheim episode last night. Love the game. I do. I actually really like the game as well. As I said, I need to bring this out one more. I said the biggest thing for me is that, like, Jesus lads, it's very grindy. Like, so grindy. Yeah, I think that's when I found you too. Whoa. Guys, that's a long time ago. 7 years ago was the last time I actually made like videos. But when it comes to those videos, like, hardcore. I don't know what I'm doing here, by the way. Yeah, it look nice. Yeah, should this work? This will work. Trying to think up of what way this would look nice. Like, yeah, I actually like that, but this needs to come out a lot more like this, maybe. Sorry, sometimes it's so hard to like think and speak. Sometimes just like, what is my brain wanting to do right now? Yeah, there we go. That's nice. I like that. Also Dwarven City. Oh man, there's Dwarven City 9 years ago. OG to the max. I think I found Fusion during the Orc City, but I'm not sure. Long time ago, guys. You're all still here. Losers. I'm joking, I'm still here as well. Don't know if that works. Yeah, add a bit of bump-a-dump-a-dump. I remember watching the whole Orc City series as they came out. Was probably my favorite series on YouTube. Oh, thank you. I did have so many people, like, I did say when I did disappear, like, as I said with the first stream, like, lads, I didn't, like, I never fell out of love of Minecraft. I never did. I fell out of love of games in general. Like, it was just games in general I didn't want to play. I just felt like I was like, oh, I'm going to college, you know, I need to be doing this. Then I went to Brighton and, you know, went a bit nuts over there for a while. Actually, to be honest, I didn't go as nuts as I should have went over there. I didn't go, no, I definitely didn't. But I just didn't do enough. I know. Yeah, that works. Oh, yeah, that works. That's nice. I like that. Yes. And then I'm going to put a few pillars here in the front. These things are freaking weird looking. Can you F off, please? There you go. But, yeah, I said I never really fell out of love with any of these sort of things. It's just... And then when I went to Brighton, of course, I had poverty internet, like absolute poverty. So I couldn't upload anything at all. The last thing I uploaded, a dragon, the time lapse of the dragon yoke. That took me so long to do because I was so out of practice, and I was like, how the hell do I even play this anymore? I'm not gonna put some on that side. Yeah, that looks cool. And I just completely fell out of love with games. I played the odd few ones over there, like, but not as much as I did. Because I thought I had to go to college and get a real job, even though... Now, I will say, so I went to college, I got a job, or not got a job, I got a degree in digital media, and I was like to myself, well, that was a waste. And I was like, wait a second, digital media and like marketing and all that sort of stuff, that works pretty well in most situations. So I used that to my best ability to go as far as I could in the job I'm in now. So I was able to advertise myself like, guys, buying a graphic designer and buying a guy to make a website for you is very, very expensive. So being able to do it yourself is was a bit of an advantage. Pillars are uneven. What? Funny. No, they're not. 1, 2. This is gonna be. Oh. What's going on? You are right. I was like, is this gonna be a running gag now that everyone is just gonna like constantly tell me things are uneven when they're not? This happens a lot when I'm playing this game, by the way. A lot. I think it happened to me. If you go back and watch one of my time lapses, which one is it? I think it's the Dwarven City one. When I was making the inside, I made the statue, and the whole thing was off-centered at the end. Nobody, I don't think anyone noticed it either. Well, they probably did, but they didn't say anything. And I was like, I remember I rewatched it and I had the whole time lapse edited, everything done, and I looked at it and I was like, kill me. I was like, oh my god, it's so off. I think that's right now. Let me just take it in for a second. I'm roasting. Yeah, that looks right. So now what I want to do is go overkill with all these because I like it. I like it. There we go. And then we push stone pillars on top. I'll probably stream, I'd say, for about 3 hours. I don't think if I go over that, I'll probably just end up getting too tired. So we have about a half hour left to get as much as we can done. That doesn't look right at all. Bollocks. Do you know what? If I just get rid of these parts. That looks a bit better. Might be because you are talking. Yeah, exactly. Talking and building at the same time is not something I'm fabulous at, if I'm gonna be honest. Hey, did you know you can put water on stairs now? Yes, I actually did. First thing I was like, everyone first told me to like, oh, water logging stuff. And whoa, what happened there? Weird, my game just minimized itself. Yeah, there's loads of new tips and stuff you can do at the moment, which is pretty cool. But there's just so much of the small things. The new cave biomes and stuff like that, guys. Jesus, that's some change to the game. They really are. I think that looks nice. Yeah, that looks lovely. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, the new updates to the game, like, geez, like they're never gonna end with these. They're never gonna end with these. I'm gonna add more detail to this, so I know you're probably still looking at it going, yeah, there should be more detail. Excuse me. I don't think I want to use fences. I don't know, I just think fences won't look nice here. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add stone around the whole edges like I did here. And bring it all the way up. And it actually means that the whole thing is gonna be covered in stone. Yeah, I'll leave these parts opened. Aha, yeah, we have a winner, babies. There we go. Yeah, I think this looks nice. Unless it doesn't. I'm gonna have to add little blocks in between these just to make sure that we... Yeah, it's crazy how far... Yeah, like especially like how long has this game been out? Like 10 years? Am I wrong here in saying that? Is it more? Like, does Notch even have anything to do with the game anymore? Has he just passed it on and it's just like not his thing anymore? Okay, so this dock is a bit different to that one. That one's just like a little small wooden one. It doesn't need as much supports. This one needs a lot more supports. The whole goal with this one, actually, do you know what? I'm actually going to enclose all this in. I don't know if this is going to look good. It might look really bad. It might look really good. But I am going to enclose this whole thing in and make it actually look nice. Notch sold it and became a lunatic. Why? Didn't he try to make it like a card game or something? And that didn't work out at all for him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pillar 1, 2, 3, 4. Pillar 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! Stop it, Ron. So 5, 3. So if we put a pillar here, no. No. No, like what are you doing, Rob? Yup, Notch sold it, became sold it for $1 billion. It's Jenny Langus's now. As far as I know, he's got nothing to do with it. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, man, yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, seriously, like, what an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 in the middle, 4 on the outside. And then we put a thing here, and then that's going to go all the way across. We're going to enclose this in. And that's going to stop it from, you know, wind and all that sort of jazz. Because I'm guessing if you're building a boat, the last thing you want is fucking wind blowing you all over the place. Especially because it probably would be pretty windy out here. I could be wrong now, but it probably is. I just thought the alpha was released. Alpha was released in 2010. 20 years. Jesus, Rob. My quick math. 10 years. Wow. I remember when the first one, and I okay, so like when anyone, so the first time you saw Minecraft, what way was it described to you as? What way is it described to you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if it was described the same way it was described to me. I remember my friend told me about it, and I was like, that sounds so fucking stupid. I was like, that's the stupidest idea ever. Little did I know I'd be playing it 10 years on. Mine was Mario Me Legos. Mine was Bear Grylls in Legoland. Bear Grylls in Legoland. I thought that was pretty accurate in my opinion. Okay, so what am I trying to do here? So this is going to be like windows across like that. And then I want, no, it's actually going to be wood like this. Yeah, Bear Grylls in Legoland. I was like, that's such a clever idea. And I remember I heard it and I remember playing it the first time and I was like, what are all these like green big sex toy looking things? And I will actually, like, because I don't think creative was a thing back then. I think that was like the first time I was playing it. It was survival mode. And I just was like, this is so weird. And the graphics were so bad. Like, so bad. And then just all of a sudden it looks like this. Well, not all of a sudden, it's fucking years on. But like, you see the difference. Like, I think I saw my friend next door play it and I was sold. Yeah, it's just one of those, it's just one of those games that you always come back to for some reason. You know, and even like, like the thing is, I'm like, the reason why I play it now is because it's casual in my books. And well, in reality, it's not really casual, is it, when you're playing it for as long as I'm playing it? But like, yeah, I'm just like, you know, when you have a you know, child or whatever, you're just like, you know, I'm gonna play games that are casual, that aren't too taxing. And in saying that, I'm still playing it for, you know, 3 hours or every so often. Yeah, I hope this kind of makes sense what I'm doing. Again, I'll add in details as I get further in. I just want to get the base structure of it down now. Then I want wool at the top because, you know, that's the style of everything. And then I want to use stone. I think I'll leave that part opened. I think that makes more sense. And I'm going to enclose it from here. Yeah. There we go. And those beams as well are going to work as like a little... I'm going to put beams across, and those areas as well are going to be part of the crane system. Oh no, I don't think I'm going to be able to put things up here, will I? Poops. Oh, it's doing that really annoying thing. So I have to break those. Yeah, it's a chill game. It's just... It was described to me as Legos, but video game, yeah. You don't have to pay attention to it. Yeah, you don't have to just pay attention to anything. You know, it's not like you're playing, you know, World of Warcraft and you have to be on for fucking raid times or something like that. And that's the way I used to obviously play games before. As I said, I'm not saying it's likely. I was a very hardcore gamer, like, you know, very, very hardcore, almost too hardcore. And it's, you know, it's not a cool thing to be, in my opinion, because the amount it took toll on my life, like, big time. I used to play games so much, like, could literally, I don't know if anyone else is guilty of this, but I could play games for freaking hours and hours and hours. Like right now, like as I said, I'll be playing this obviously for maybe 3 hours today, live streaming it. I won't be playing it then. I'll play it maybe an hour tomorrow if I have time. And that's pretty much it. Like, but I get quite a lot done. I'm efficient at playing it, and that's I suppose why things aren't too bad. And because as well, look, being a personal trainer, I'm very I'm all about time management and just making sure that you are using your time wisely. So when it comes to, like, you know, making sure I'm organized and stuff, it's pretty easy for me. I always have a plan. I always know what I'm doing. And this just looks fucking weird. Why does this look weird? This doesn't look right. And look, if I make this double it up, it just turns it into like a weird block. Cobble. What's everyone's plans today? What's everyone doing today? Is anyone working? Is anyone what's everyone doing on their neck of the woods? Anything exciting happening in your over there? I know there's people all over the place. Actually, funny enough, most of the people that watch me are from like America, which is, whoa, what's going on here? America. I found that weird. What is going on? My brain's so sore right now. No, actually I'm going to stay one under. That makes way more sense. Yeah, I'll use steps. I honestly don't think Minecraft will ever die. Nah, Minecraft will never die. You're at work now. What do you do? Are you working from home? Actually, how many people are working from home right now and have their computer working right here, and right here they're on a game or something? Stairs. If you just tuned in to the live stream, this is what we've made so far. Quite a lot. All of it's been time lapse, so tomorrow when I upload a video, you'll be able to see how I built everything. We're basically just building the structure, the whole kind of structure itself, and then we're going to fill it in with all the buildings later. We've thrown in a few, but not too much yet. Make sure you like the video as well, guys. It helps out the algorithm, you know, all that sort of jazz. And it helps me out. Makes me know that you like it. There we go. What's everyone doing? Belgian over here, almost heading to bed to work for work tomorrow. Fun, isn't it? Work. Oh no, what's wrong? It is, I have to say, it is way harder to lay blocks when you're looking at a chat. Oh my god. It's way different. Yeah, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the walls over there. It looks cool. I own a tattoo and piercing shop. Are you doing that right now, yeah? So just Minecraft. Piercing someone. I wish I was working from home. I wouldn't wish it, really. There's a lot of people right now that are just like, they just can't handle the whole working from home at all. As I said, working with a lot of people right now that are stressed off their game because they can't manage their life and they can't manage the pandemic in general. Be surprised. It's really hard to kind of like for a lot of people to what's the word, transition from home to homework to homework when you work inside an office. Why was that so hard for me to say? Why? Whoa, what happened there in my face? Jesus Christ. Jesus, boys. What am I doing? I need cobble. Rob, just put the block in. There you go. Well, it might be trying tattoo your face on someone, but keeping you moving. Jesus Christ. I can't do tattoos. I can't do needles at all. Like, I'll pass out. So funny story for you. Really funny story for me. From me, my daughter, when she was born, passed out really badly in the delivery office. Dead. She gave birth and I passed out like badly. In the like I can't do blood. So like the table was here, okay? So my partner was here, you know, open to the world like this, and I could only stand, let's say she's here, and I could only stand like here. And if I moved in any other direction, I would see the show. I would see the party. I would see that baby come out. And I was like, no, I can't do it. Isn't what I can do. And I can't do blood. I can't do any group. Like, just, no, can't do it. So I lasted through the whole thing. Baby came out. She turned to me and she was like, look away. And I looked away because I knew there was blood everywhere. And so then I was like this. I was like, I can't look. There's just blood everywhere. I can see the blood on the floor. Oh my God, I'm going to pass out. And I didn't. I powered on through. I was an absolute champion. And then the part happens. You know, they have to get rid of some of the afterbirth afterwards. And yeah, that's when I died. Big time. Like, big time. I was like, I remember I sat down. I was like, okay. I was like, I need to go for a second. I saw the baby, everything. I saw it like that. That was all good. I was awake for the important part. So then I made a beeline towards the door. And as I was going towards the door, I started to pass out. And I passed out as I was like this close to the door and fell through the door into the hallway. All the nurses in the hallway started freaking out, running over towards me. This 100 kg guy just fucking fell out into the hallway, and they were like, what the hell just happened? Ran over, picked me up, brought me inside, and I sat me down outside the door, and I was just like out cold. I was just out of it. Like, didn't let me back into the room till they cleaned everything up, as you can imagine. But that was fun. Childbirth is messy. Yeah. So you became a meme. Of a father passing. Yeah, I haven't seen that meme, but I can tell you I was definitely that. It was a little bit embarrassing, I won't lie. But look, I'm still pretty happy that I was able to last as long as I did. I'm pretty proud of myself. I didn't think I was gonna at all. I was like, no, I am goner. And look, surprised myself. Oak planks. There we go. But yeah, messy business. Anyone who has had a child will 100% know. I'm just trying to add in imperfections here if you're wondering. I forgot I was playing Minecraft there for a while. Here we go. As I said to you guys a while ago, make sure you have imperfections. Just makes everything look way nicer. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, that was one traumatic experience in my life, I won't lie. Will not lie. And of course I can't wait till we have another child. At least I know what comes this time, you know. But even at that, I still think I'll pass out. I don't think anything will save me from hitting the floor. Nothing. But good experience. Why is this not working? Oh yeah, there we go. When my son was born, the doctor put the placenta in a plate and played with it for a few minutes, cause why not? It was like a giant burger patty with a hose. That is the most disgusting description I've ever fucking heard in my life, man. That is rotten. Wait, you played with it. I played with it. You're sick. Oh, like what? Man, that is freaking gross. A friend of mine can't take any blood as well, and the idiot decided to become a nurse. Okay, that's ridiculous. How is he supposed to take blood? 2 seconds there, I need to take blood. And he just fucking stabs you through the eye with the needle. Man, that's absolutely disgusting. You should be absolutely ashamed of yourself. or or a boss. I don't know which one. That is insane. Definitely another level there, I'll say. Yeah, like that. Like that. Oh, that's such a bad description of burger patty. Like, ugh. Yuck. Not a fan. Yeah, I think I like that. So I'm going to copy and paste this over to the other side as well. So we have a few imperfections. Well, not imperfections, but it look nice. Man, you're sick. Oh, so sick. Like, what? Did like the nurse come in and they were like, here's your I know you were such a good boy now during that pregnancy, so you play with that patty. Or you one of those people that ate it. It gives you superpowers, isn't it? I'd rather do no. Absolutely. Or the people that like, what the hell? Or the people that get it turned into like gold. They like encrusted in gold or something. Like, I don't think that looks right. Does it? Maybe over this way? That look right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so good. Nailed it. My wife and I was more... I have morbid sense of humor. Man, that's a pretty morbid sense of humor. It's like, oh, like how did that go down? It's like, oh yeah, I'm just a dad, but I'm just, you know, playing with the placenta for a while. It's grand. Just leave me off. Child itself. Child itself. What? No, I didn't eat it. That's gross. Oh yeah, that's where you draw the line. That's where you draw the line. It's a thing as well for burying it and planting it. Like, what is it gonna grow into? Another baby or something? That's fucking... Oh, man. Weird, like. Why? I should really be thinking of what I'm doing here, because... I should be thinking of what I'm doing here. You're distracting me, guys. I actually want to do that because I need to have access to the actual boat. Like, how the hell are people going to build a boat? No, this is going to make sense. It will. Oh, please say I don't have to make it bigger. It looked really heavy and I wasn't expecting that. I was curious, so I said, hey doctor, can I hold it? He said, go for it. So I went for it. I regret nothing. I regret having this conversation. Oh, man. That's hardcore and so freaking gross. Look, there's all, you know, there's a whole thing about, you know. Oh, fuck. That's so gross. I think this is making sense. You're distracting me with your placenta stories. Okay, so what I want to kind of... Very strange. Yeah, just a small bit strange, I will say. Okay, so I need to make like a little crane. So what I want to do is maybe here. I'm going to be honest, I think this is still too small. Lads, we're here to play Minecraft, not talk about playing with placentas. Sick. I think this is making sense, is it? I'm so distracted now. Oh man, so bad. Okay, so if we put maybe a fence here, so we're making a crane, so we need maybe a fence and maybe a piston. Just to, if I do that. And if I... What are y'all saying now? I mean, I didn't wear it like a hat. It's still strange. I've been on this planet for a long time and it's the first time I've heard that. First time I've heard that. My mouse just stopped working. Okay, it's working again. There is chain. Chain now? Is there? I played with it for... yuck. Yeah, that's not something what people want to hear in the chat. I just played with it for a while. It was grand. Grand. It was only inside my partner for like, you know... That's the worst thing, is like you played with something that was inside her for a long time. Maybe use the chains. Yeah, exactly. I didn't even know there was chains, so sorted. Let's take this conversation away from placentas and back to chains. Also, I need to put some torches and fires in here because I can't see anything, my friends. Don't you want a slice for it to become a dry? Don't you want? What'd you say? Don't you want a something for it to become a dry dock? Chains. I don't know what you're saying. So the whole kind of point of this is that there will be a small little boat here. And one thing that's going to really bug me is that I'm going to have to move all this by one block. I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to do it later because the middle of the ship needs to have a middle part. You know what I mean? So this needs a middle part and this all needs to shift by one block. Do you know what? I'm just going to do that now. That'll take me 2 seconds. I know I can do this. Because I need to have a middle part or else the ship won't look right. It's grand. It's grand. It's only a small little thing to do. If I go pause 1 here. You get what I mean, right? You get what I mean what I need to do. Because if I don't do it, so if I go right here and drop down into the water, so I get it all. It's all going to look messy underwater, but you know, feck underwater. So, copy. Yeah. Crisis averted. Everything should look right now. The wall doesn't look right, but we can fix that later. This part needs to be moved down by 1. Yeah, there we go. And this needs to move over. Oh, I like this. This is cool. I like this silhouette with the chains hanging down. I like this. I like this. This looks cool. Yeah, a dry dock is usually dry. Don't you want... I don't know. This is what I think a dry docks look like. I thought a dry dock was like a... Let me Google it. Yeah, dry dock is usually dry, isn't it? This is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, oh sure, I get what you mean. We can just flood out the water. We can put... What we can do is this, look. Actually, I got a good idea. We'll put a gate here. Once we have it done, we'll flood out all the water and we'll have a few ships. So then what we can do then is basically make it look like a gate. So the gate will open up and it'll flood with water and it'll come down. Because I know normally the dry docks, again, I don't know why I was thinking. So the water, we'll just get rid of all the water. And it'll be, yeah, you get what I mean. You get what I mean. We got this. We got this. It's grand. I'm going to put another set of cranes here because I feel like it should be more than one. So that crane looks a bit... Do you know what it's missing? It's missing a few trapdoors. Kind of hard to see. I think the jungle one and this pack just looks sick. Not that one. The other one. Is this one? Yeah, that one. That's the one I like. That's the one. I like it. There you go. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. That seems flimsy as hell, so what we'll do is we'll make it look like it's attached to the wall so it's stronger, and that looks shit, so we'll not do that. Yeah, that looks a bit like, that looks more sturdy. Yeah, you'll have to build a drainage system for it now. Ah, that'd be grand. Future us problem. Why is this 2 and this is 3? How do you, do you know the way you obviously can't, see like this now, if I right click on, do you know when you right click on blocks that open up? So like a furnace or whatever, and obviously, you know, to place something on that furnace, you usually have to click shift and click on it, you know? How do you do it when you're in midair? Because obviously you're in midair now. Let's say if this was a furnace and if I right clicked on it, it would go inside it. But if I click shift, and you get what I mean, is there a way of doing it in midair where you're not like fucking trying to go against time? I like this. That's cool. I'm gonna make this one a bit longer. I'm not gonna put anything on him at the moment because it's kind of pointless. Yeah, chains are so cool. Hold shift and CTRL all at the same time. Not working. Hold shift and space. Genius, it's shift and space. Cletus, you failed me for the last time, man. Control and shift. Control and shift doesn't work for me. It's control and space. Guys, seriously, you don't know anything about this game. Joke. I think this needs a bit more support. I think this might look better. They do not look good. How did I do my other cranes? I think that looks nicer, but that's also way too big. Okay, that was only my first fail. It was. You did do a lot of good since you kind of started to show yourself, I will say. So I'll give you a pass on that one. Actually, do you know what? A stone slab on top of that, or slab now on top of that now would be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I actually kind of like that. It's a bit overly done up, but you know what? We'll worry about the finer details later. How did I do that? Oh yeah. Imagine going back in time and making these like this. They'd be like, what are you making, sir? I'm making a crane, okay? Yeah, and then the boat will be inside here. Do you know what? We could even just leave the water inside here and not say it's a dry dock, just say it's a place for building boats. Who would know? Who would know? I wish. I feel like we should bring this across, but I don't know if it would be too much space taken up. Like if we were making a boat inside here now, it could be like, let's just, so boat would be directly in the center here would be the center block. Is it? Come here. I thought we didn't copy this right. Hey Del Bl, I'm not even gonna try and say your name, man. How you getting on? By the way, guys, if you're not following, subscribe. What are you watching me this long and not subscribed? It's ridiculous. And like the video. Live stream. Boop-a-da-doop-a-da-doop. I don't know. This needs to go over by one again. I'm not sure how that happened. I think because I made one of them a bit too small. Now everything is looking right on my screen. Everything's definitely right. If the chains lift the boat up, then you don't have to drain it. Yeah, exactly. See, logic. So what I'll probably do is I'll have another one here, okay? And they'll basically be holding the boat up. Wouldn't that make sense? So I'm gonna have to move this all over to the right one block again. I don't know how that happened. I think because this one was 3 and this one was 2. Discord should be okay now. I think everyone has rules all assigned to them. Oh, the Discord works now, does it? Right, I'm going to go over here and try and fix this part because clearly Rob is an idiot. Pause 2. We go down and do a bit of pause 1 and we'll do a bit of pause move. Okay, so I'm gonna grab it from here and move it over by 1 block, yeah? We do that? Oh Jesus, where's everything gone? Oh yeah, there we go. So Is that one block? There we go. So we'll copy it. And we'll hope for the fucking best. Woke up. Did that even do anything? I didn't even do anything. Oh, I didn't set the other side, did I? Wait there. Confusing myself now. Pause 1. And then we do a bit of pause 2. Right here. Not sure what happened there. You didn't do... Yeah, I didn't know. So that was 2. This is 1. We'll go up. We'll have a look. Paste. Hey! Yeah, that's perfect. And now the wall's probably gammy now again, is it? I definitely did it right the last time as well, so I'm not really sure what went wrong this time. A bit confusing. A bit rusty. You've no idea. I'm totally rusty at this. Yeah, that's good. I'm liking this. Oh, I don't know about you. That looks cool. That looks cool to me. I think we'll just have one because I think if we have another one, it's going to be too big. So this could be one. What I'd probably end up doing off screen, if I'm going to be honest, I might put another one here and I'm going to move this wall back. I don't think I'm going to have this a low crop, but I want to have a lighthouse. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to have this, put another one here, copy and paste it, but don't tell anyone. I'll get rid of this wall and I'll probably just make the wall go straight to here and just cut this whole section out just to give me more space because I'm a bit limited here and I want to make this a big port like. And then I'm gonna have this all along here and this whole section here is going to be like the main port area, if that makes sense. That's where everyone's going to go and there's going to be the entrance to the city as well. Yeah, I think this looks pretty cool. I think this looks pretty freaking cool. So if I mimic now where the boat's going to be, where, so that is the middle of the boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks for boat. Yeah, we can definitely make a small boat in there. Easy mode. We can easily make a 5-block boat. So I'm going to bring these around the whole way. Give it a bit of bazumba. Yeah, I think this is looking good. What do you think, guys? Think it looks good or think it looks poops? What am I doing here? What do I want to do here? I'll probably do a gate across or something. The rest of this has an... Yeah, I haven't done any of the details in here yet. I'll probably do them soon. But guys, we're reaching the 3-hour mark, so I'm gonna park it there, I'd say, for today. I think we got a lot done. Got a fair back done, lads. Got all this done, all this done, all this done. I'm happy with that. I'm happy if you're happy. Yeah, I think I'm good. So next, tomorrow I'm going to release a time-lapse video, okay, of basically this whole thing. So if you want to see a run-through of everything, do. And of course, Discord is in the description, remember? If you want to head over there. It's just started, so be the first people inside there. Be the cool peeps. Be the trend setters. But yeah, guys, I hope you actually liked these kind of, I said, on-the-cuff videos. I hope they do supply you with a small bit of entertainment. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. It's coming up to 11 o'clock over here. I need to get my beddy bye-byes. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. See any of you on the Discord who's going to be there. And yeah, see you later, guys. Thanks.